Welcome to Game Day. The University of Wisconsin Lacrosse Eagles on KQEG TV. Today, the Eagles take on the UW Oshkosh Titans. Our game is brought to you by Tri-State Auto on the Pike between La Crosse and La Crescent. By the Arterial Bar and Grill. Join the party at the Arterial Bar and Grill, 16th and Jackson. By Schumacher Kish Funeral and Cremation Services in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. By Honda Motorworks, your electric and hybrid headquarters at 4th and Cass, La Crosse. By Ace of La Crosse and Ace Sportsland in the Shelby Mall. And by Howie's on La Crosse. Before or after the game, make it Howie's on La Crosse. Now let's go down to the field in Oshkosh and the KQEG TV broadcast team, Rick Wilson and Terry Erickson. Welcome to Game Day. The University of Wisconsin Lacrosse Eagles on KQEG.
Thank you and welcome everybody. Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson in Oshkosh, Wisconsin today to bring you a battle. A battle is what it's called between the University of Wisconsin Oshkosh Titans and our own Lacrosse Eagles. Terry, this is a big game, I think, for the Eagles, probably more so than Oshkosh. By gosh, they were ranked they're ranked in the top 10, and they're picked to finish first in the conference, and this is a big game for the Eagles.
Pat Cerrone's done a great job since he has taken over, but when Mike Schmidt was hired, his commitment was to bring UWL back to the way it was. 33 WIAC championships, the last championship in 2004, to bring UWL to that top tier where Oshkosh is, where Whitewater is, where Platteville was. And so when you look at this game, coming off a huge win at home, this absolutely is a game. They left last night, actually, and got here about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock last night. They got here because they wanted to be rested and make sure they're ready for this day. I don't know what the weather's like back in La Crosse, but it was snowing 5 minutes ago. Now the sun's coming out to the east, and it looks like it might be a beautiful day.
Yeah, it went from being a blizzard to sunshine. I don't know. I wouldn't exactly get out there and sun yet, but maybe that'll come on later on. But last week, you mentioned last week, that was a big game for them. They pulled that off very nicely.
I'll tell you, coming off a 63-27 win over Point, most points scored since 1979. Yeah. And their offense just basically unloaded almost 600 yards of offense, and as a result of that, receiving votes in the top 25. So let's see if the momentum from that huge win can be part of the component to playing well here this afternoon.
But after that game, did we lose anybody on the injured list here?
Well, late breaking news is that Rusty Murphy, their leading player, will perhaps not be dressed today. He may be on the sidelines, but in all probability he was injured in practice this week in a 2-minute drill. And looking at his statistics and what he means to this team, especially knowing that earlier in the season Peter Kissling is injured and probably not back. When you look at what Rusty Murphy has done, of course we were there when he picked up that fumble on that blocked field goal and went the distance to win the game in overtime at Stout. So when you look at what he's done, 46 tackles, probably their top linebacker, that could be a factor.
That
certainly.
Could be. But we got Colton Neiman back, is that right?
Colton Neiman, game time decision. I think he'll be back, and certainly they need him. Nathan Clark took his place last week, Rick, and played extremely well with 6 tackles, but Neiman is an important part of that defensive backfield.
Now, and this week we had a chance to talk to a guy who I think was one of the stars of last week's show, and that was Jalen Clark. He did a great job last week, didn't he? And he was on the coach's show.
I was so impressed with him. It was kind of his coming out game. The junior from Stoughton, he comes into this game with 2 touchdowns, 223 yards, and he was certainly a key factor in running the ball along with Mankuski last week against Point at home.
No question about it. Joey Stutzman also had a pretty good week last week, didn't he?
Boy, he did. Their depth really showed last week, and they may need that depth here this afternoon.
No question about it. Well, let's talk about this Oshkosh team. Kyle Radovich is quite the quarterback from what I understand.
Well, let's start where the strength is. That's the defense. Let's start at the 12th, ranked 12th in Division III, but certainly their defense speaks for itself. They lead the nation with interceptions. They are just unbelievably strong. They have 10 out of their 11 guys back again. We're going to talk about some individual strengths as the game unfolds, but they lost some players last year on both sides of the ball, but defensively they're deep in talent, athleticism, experience. They go deep in the playoffs as a result of their defense. And again, with they're the top team in the country in terms of interceptions and in turnover margin. So they are just a force, and it'll be on defense. We will need a tremendous effort on offense to take advantage of some of the breaks we may get.
What about the UW? What about Oshkosh's offense?
Well, I like their offense. Their offense is not nearly as good as their defense, but there's some strengths there. There's no question about it. You mentioned their quarterback. I don't think he is the strong part, but Radovich, the sophomore from Greenfield, only one interception, 7 TDs. The real strength is Dom Tottarello, who can play about any position. All-conference senior from Heartland, 35 carries, a touchdown, but he also can catch the ball. He runs the ball on special teams, one of the leaders in the nation. We have our Jake Simicek. They have their Dom Tottarello. Their offensive line is experienced. They can certainly attack you from a lot of different avenues. Mike Schmitz told me in the meeting yesterday that he's seen about 60 or 70 different formations. So that's a difficult, because the unpredictability and the unconventional formations, their misdirection, their motion, and so on offense, certainly puts the defense on their heels.
What effect do you think? Now, we've got a real windy day today, winds gusting up to 30, 40 miles an hour. What effect do you think that's going to have on today's game?
Well, we have two really good kickers.
Yeah.
And now the way the wind is dying down a little bit, that certainly could be a factor. But I think both of them have played in this kind of weather before, so I don't see that as a huge factor unless the wind picks up again throughout the game.
So you don't think we'll see any 70-yard field goals or anything like that?
Well, we have two kickers that can do that, I can tell you that.
Imagine with a little wind behind their back, too. Wow, it could be quite interesting. Well, maybe we should take a look at keys to the game at this point.
Well, I think one of them is we can't turn the ball over. Again, they're one of the top teams in the country in creating turnovers and then shortening the field up for their offense. They beat Carthage that way. They beat Platteville that way. Ben Shramsky played extremely well. He took the team on his shoulders the last couple of weeks, and he's really improved his game, and we're going to talk about some of the skill set that he brings to this game. But I just like his overall leadership ability. You know, the offensive line was much maligned and criticized early in the season, especially the two losses that UW had to Dickinson State and to Whitewater, but they have really come along, and that offensive line deserves a lot of credit for an improved Ben Shramsky. And I think that'll be part of it. Certainly the defense keeping the Titans out of the red zone, and then the defensive backfield play is certainly a point of concern, Rick, because of the injury to Rusty Murphy, because of the injury to Kissling, because of maybe not Pete, maybe because of the fact that that Nathan Clark and Colton Neiman, are sometimes suspect in man-to-man coverage. So that could be a factor too, and so that defensive backfield needs to really rise to the occasion here this afternoon.
Keys to the game are brought to you by Honda Motorworks. Remember, Honda has your keys to a new Accord, Civic, or Civic at Honda Motorworks at 4th and Cass. Stop down and see Chris Schneider and the gang. Well, any other comments you want to make here before we go to break?
Well, we talk about the importance of quarterback play, and I just think if you look at the two quarterbacks that we have an advantage there. It depends upon if that offensive line can give Shramsky the time, if he can move the pocket, if he can do something with his legs. He just is, I think he's going to be an all-conference quarterback if he continues, and I think that will be certainly one of the key factors here in this big game.
We'll find out shortly as we get ready for the Star-Spangled Banner. We'll take a break, and we'll be back with the start of the game after this.
At HondaMotorworks.com, you'll find over 100 vehicles that get up to 30 miles per gallon, over 60 vehicles that get up to 40 miles per gallon, and over 25 vehicles that get up to 50 miles per gallon. Test drive them all in downtown La Crosse. At Honda Motorworks.
Mix 96, today's best music mix. Good morning. Van McNeil, More Music Morning Show is on the air.
Say, hey now, baby. Hello, Ryan Seacrest here, Mix 96.
Are you ready for it?
Hey, it's Reed Magnum with Mix 96. Taylor Swift, here we go.
Are you ready for it?
This is Pop Crush Nights. I am Lisa Page. The moment that I've been talking about all week, I'm sure you're so over me mentioning the Chainsmokers, but hi, Alex and Drew are on the line right now.
Mix 96.1.
Hi, Rays fans. I'm Dan Dyker, Billy Doc Niles, Paul Reichert. We bring you the Badger State Clean Water and Air Race Report every Saturday at noon at 1460 WBUG. What a great time of the year it is, Billy.
It is a great time to go racing, and we will bring you interviews from the top drivers across the Midwest.
And also, results.
Yes, Paul Reichert here, and I've got the Burning River Race Report bringing you results from all over the country.
Are we going to buy him some new shoes this year?
Oh, he needs them to get to Big Four.
Going to have to do that. Saturdays at noon, 1460 WBOG. Hi, Rays fans. I'm Dan Dyker, Billy Doc Niles, Paul Reichert. We bring you the Badger State Clean Water.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson. We're ready for some football here. Let's get things underway. A beautiful rendition of Star Spangled Banner sung by by Miss Oshkosh. Wasn't it? Yeah, Miss Oshkosh.
Pretty darn good, yeah.
Very nice.
Part of this celebration here is not only homecoming, but the prior to the game, the UW Oshkosh recognized members from the 1968 football team that compiled an 8-2 record and shared the WIAC title with Platteville. A lot of those players back here today, so special weekend here in Platteville. Let's hope that in Oshkosh, let's hope we can ruin the homecoming like we did when we were at Stout a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. Now this is Oshkosh's first home game, isn't it? They started the season on the road 5 games in a row.
They did 5 in a row, and they and with 2 losses, one to Whitewater and one to a Division II school.
Yeah.
So, but Whitewater certainly 20-0. That was kind of surprising that they shut them out to that degree.
Yeah, Oshkosh picked to finish first. Whitewater picked to finish second in the conference. That may not happen that way.
Maybe not. It appears Whitewater's getting better all the time.
Now Davenport University beat them too, 7-3. Is that a pretty strong school?
Very strong in Michigan.
Yeah.
I've read a lot about that over the years. Very strong Division II school. So stepping out of Division III to Division II, despite the loss, lot to gain from that experience.
Very close. I mean, it was 7-3. That's a real close finish there, but that defense of Oshkosh really held them back, I guess. Here they come out to the center of the field for the coin flip, and of course Ben Shramsky out there for the Eagles.
Along with Peter Kissling.
Is that Peter Kissling? Okay.
It is.
Yeah, he's in street clothes.
This crew out of the Madison area, Mark Goda, Jeff Totsky, part of this crew, working this WIAC game here this afternoon.
They're going to flip the coin. We'll see who wins.
We've had Ben Shramsky on the Mike Schmidt Show a couple times, and I think our viewers are impressed, as impressed with him as we are, huh? Isn't he some kind of a leader? Humble and gifted.
Would appear that Oshkosh won the toss. I think. They didn't. Maybe he's not mic'd. Okay, Crosse will, or it looks like Oshkosh will get the first possession here today. And the Eagles will kick. Not quite sure who won the toss. Usually they defer, but maybe Oshkosh decided to take it.
He didn't tell us that, but it appeared that the way the body language was that Lacrosse deferred. But
yeah, it kind of looks that way. So Titans will start things out.
Beautiful field here in Oshkosh as we look to the east, as the sky is getting a little more blue to it.
Kind of hard to tell if we've got a contingent from Lacrosse here today or not. I see a lot of yellow and black down there, but
2 years ago, if you remember, UWL lost, but we were on the roof and it was 80 degrees.
Yeah, it was much
we
nicer.
We were looking for some, to take care of a sunburn. We were looking for some sunscreen.
Yeah, I do remember that. And then I don't know if you remember 2 years before that, it was raining on the roof. And we had to deal with that, a wet day that day, so.
So this is going to be a fun game. UWL needs to absolutely bring their best, and I'm confident that they will.
Riley Callis and Dom Tottarello will be back deep for the Titans.
Tottarello, by the way, plays multiple positions, and I wouldn't be surprised if they kicked away from him. He's so electric, one of the quickest, most gifted players in the conference. So keep an eye on him.
Ryan Byrne will kick it off. Sun comes out, and the ball falls off the tee.
I've been impressed with UWL special teams, and I think, like we've mentioned, Mike Schmidt takes a lot of pride in that because he is the special teams coordinator. I think they've gotten better every single week, and that's one of the bright spots for the Eagles.
Trenton Smith will come out and put a finger on that ball so it doesn't fall over again in this wind.
Great article on him this past week and how he plays that hybrid position. Adds to the running game.
Here we go. We're underway. And it looks like it's going to go off into the end zone. Did it go out of bounds? Yeah, it went out of bounds.
I think it did.
Rather than in the end zone, it went out of bounds. So the flag flies. And I think the Titans then will start at about the 40-yard line.
35-yard line.
35-yard line, you're right.
So again, look for an unconventional kind of an offense. You got to really pay attention because they have multiple sets. They do a lot of misdirection. They just keep you on your heels the whole time.
All right, Radovich, of course, at quarterback position today in the backfield. He's got Mitch Gerhartz. Two receivers out to the left side. There's the snap. And he'll go to his back, Gerhartz, and he gets hit right away. He's taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, there's a statement right away. From UWL. Just a great tackle by number 46, Ryan Flathers.
So a loss of a couple of yards on the play will bring up 2nd down and 12.
You know that front line, Gerlich and Zilmer and Abitz and Flathers need to have a great game with some injuries behind them.
2nd down. The snap to Radovich. Again, he goes to Gerhartz, and Gerhartz gets hit right away. And again, no gain on the play.
Yeah, tried to go off tackle a little bit. No gain at all. Tackle by number 3 on here. Well, I don't think so, but
3rd down and 12 now for
check that 13. Tackle by Colton Neiman, who was a game time decision, and
he's to see he's in there.
Yes, sir is. He brings a lot too. Man-to-man coverage and
Gerhartz now. There's one of their trick plays going on. Gerhartz runs out. He's a receiver now, and Tottarello is going to take the snap and go up the middle, but the Eagles were not fooled. They got him. He picks up maybe 4 yards, 5 yards on the play, and brings up 4th down.
Yeah, a little single wing, just a direct snap. A little wildcat action. You see so much of that.
Interesting to see, Radovich suddenly come running out to the side and take up a position as a wide receiver.
Yeah,
Simonchek. So they're going to kick.
Simonchek been on the Mike Schmidt show. Number 22 is back to receive this.
Geisthart looks like he will be the kicker. Simonchek about the 30-yard line. Kicking into the wind. It's a high one. He's going to call for a fair catch, and he'll take it at the 25.
Yeah, good job. Do you know Simonchek leads all of Division III with the 775 combined kick return yards?
Yeah.
Punt and kick. I mean, I don't know how many people know that. Number 1 in the nation.
Yeah. He's amazing. He's a huge asset to this Eagle team.
Yeah, and he's not very big, about 5'8", 160 pounds.
Well, let's see what the Eagle offense can do here as they set up single back, and Shramsky in there at the gun takes the snap, hands it off. Mankuski will take it up and maybe gain a couple of yards on his first run.
That offensive line, Perry, Carpenter, Schultz, Vazanoy, and Richardson have to have the same kind of game they had last week. The Eagles start right away with no huddle. Last week the last couple weeks they've went into a huddle.
2nd down and 8. Looks like he's got Smith and Mankuski in the backfield. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Out of the gun, here's the hike. Snap, fakes it to his back, and he throws, and it's caught. And a gain of about 3 yards by Trenton Smith on that one.
Trenton Smith, their H-back, used mostly for runs, but is the check down receiver on that play.
3rd down and 5. Now we got 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left.
And 2-by-2 set.
Speaker here to the right side. Shramsky now takes the snap, and he'll hand it off. And Mankuski goes right through the line and picks up the 1st down and a gain of about 10 yards.
Right behind Bradley Schultz, Oliver Vazanoy. Shramsky, we talked about him. Oh, up-tempo right away. Get the snap.
Nice run. And again, Shramsky this time will keep it.
Yeah, it wasn't designed for him to run the ball, even though he's run for 4 TDs and 165 yards. That was just a misconnection with his running back.
2nd down and 4.
Shramsky, the WIAC Player of the Week last week. 4 touchdowns, 283 yards.
Shramsky out of the gun, takes the snap. There's the pass, and that was nearly picked off.
Jumped the route.
Colin Byer got in there really quickly and almost pulled that in.
Yeah, that defensive back from Mount Horeb just close. About had a pick 6, huh?
Yeah.
Either he saw something in the formation on tape or he just guessed.
He saw it coming, evidently. Shramsky once again out of the gun. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right this time. Single back. He's going to look to pass. He's going to have to scramble. There's the throw to Speaker, and Speaker did not catch it. It's incomplete.
So. Just a little far out from his outreached hand. Shramsky, a nice job of extending the play to his left. And Speaker was open, too.
Yeah, that'll bring up 4th down, 4th and 4.
Speaker with 3 TDs last week.
And the kicking team will come on.
In comes Sean Parker from Oregon, averaging 36 yards per kick.
He's got the wind at his back, so let's see how far this one goes. There's a pretty good breeze blowing out there, north to south. That's nowhere near what we thought it would be.
It went off the side of his
foot. Not a good kick at all.
Yeah, now the defense needs to go back to work.
Yep. That one goes out of bounds. Where are they going to put it? It looks like maybe the 36-yard line.
On the back end, Brower and A.J. Villarreal with 33 tackles, 2 fumble recoveries, leads the WIAC, part of that defensive backfield, along with Colton Neiman. McGeehan, Bolda, Gangler, Graf, part of that defensive backs.
1st and 10. Radovich takes the snap. This time he's going to pass. He's got a man. Gets it out into the flat real quickly as he hits Riley Callis. And Callis will pick up a few yards. It's going to be 2nd down and about 5.
Riley Callis, one of his go-to receivers. Callis with 2 touchdowns, 308 yards on the season.
This time trips to the right, single back. Radovich takes the snap. He'll go to his back. And he's not going to get, maybe a half a yard on that play. Not too far that time. That, once again, is Mitch Gerhart's, the junior.
Tried to run behind his left side of his line. Joey Bolda, number 59, on the tackle.
3rd down and 3. Ball on the 43-yard line right now of the Titans. Again, trips out to the right side. Single back. Radovich out of the gun. They shift a man around. That was the tight end, Cody Moon. There's Radovich looking to pass. He's got a man, and they've got the first down. He hits Mitchell Guerin, just sophomore out of Brussels.
Yeah, just a little hitch pattern. He knew where the first down marker was.
Yep, they were just going to get that first down.
Max Brower making the tackle, the sophomore from Woodlands, Texas.
So 1st and 10, still in Titan territory. They're on the 49-yard line. Now they'll move trips over to the opposite side, the left side, and Radovich will go to his back. This time he breaks through, and he gets a nice block, and Gerhart's is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, Gerhart's his 3rd touchdown of the season, right behind Alex Wendorf, an all-West region guard for a touchdown, his 3rd touchdown from Hortonville, number 5.
So that puts 6 up on the board for Oshkosh. And now they'll see if they can add an extra point.
Peyton Peterson, the place kicker.
Peyton Peterson. Kick is up. And it's good. So there we go. With 9:20 left in the first quarter, our score 7-0. The Titans take a lead.
Well, as a result of that kick that wasn't up to Sean Parker's statistics, they had a short field and they took advantage of it.
Boy, I guess. Next week, of course, will be homecoming for the Eagles. Next Saturday, they play Platteville at home. Hopefully everybody will come on out for homecoming.
Platteville, one of the top-ranked teams in the country, too, the top 25. And, of course, a lot of connections with the coaching staff and UW Platteville.
Right.
Look for a big crowd next Saturday. But first, we got to win this ball.
Yeah, let's win this one first, huh? 7-0, 9:20 left in the first quarter.
It's just so difficult to prepare for a team that gives you so many multiple formations. And then if they self-scout, which they always teams do, they change their so they're not predictable, and makes it very difficult.
There's the kick. They kick it away from Simonchek. And the run back gets him out to about the 36-yard line. Did you catch the ball carrier on that? I think it was number 18, Brody Gatz.
Yeah, Brody Gatz, number 18.
He had a good week last week, didn't he?
Yeah, Brody Gatz. Yeah, starter on defense, or check that, on offense. I mean, from Oostburg, had 2 touchdowns on the season and did play well last week.
He came in the fourth quarter, I think, and carried the ball quite a bit.
Coaching staff's high on him.
1st and 10 now for the Eagles. Let's see what Shramsky can do with it. Goes to the air right away and gets it into the arms of a receiver, and that I think that's Zach McManus.
Zach McManus on the reception, tackled by number 7, A.J. Playa.
A gain of about 7 yards, so it'll be 2nd down and 3. The Eagles quickly move in, set up again. Snap to Shramsky. He hands it to Mankuski, and Mankuski will try to roll over. Did he get it? I think he got the first down. Sure looked like he rolled into position there to get it.
Certainly played well last week, did Austin Mankuski from Lena, Illinois. 1 touchdown, 325 yards. And you look at the defensive personnel for the Oshkosh Titans. They're loaded with talent. We talked about it in the pregame. 10 out of their 11 starters back from last year.
Shramsky once again out of the gun, 2 backs. There's the snap. Looks downfield. He's going deep. Oh, just outside the arms of Cole Speaker.
Cole Speaker on the go route down the sideline. A.J. Pleva from South Milwaukee at 6'4", matches up well with 6'2" Speaker. he has so much success when players are a lot smaller than him, but when you match up with somebody his size, it makes it a lot more difficult.
2nd down and 10. Shramsky out of the gun, takes the snap, hands it off, up the middle they go. And a gain of about 4 yards on the play.
A little read option, giving it to his back.
Jalen Clark, I believe, the ball carrier at that time.
I really like the way Shramsky ran that read option, that zone read last week. I know you watched Holman do that last week, played well, or last night I should say, but got beat. Yeah. They run a similar version of the read option.
They were in it all the way to the end, I'll tell you that. That's Amos going in motion there. Shramsky now throws to Speaker, and we've got a 1st down.
He's your 1st down short yardage receiver.
A.J. Plewa? Did I get that right?
A.J. Plewa again on the man-to-man coverage, but a 1st down for the Eagles.
Eagles move the ball. They're down to the 40-yard line now. 40-yard line of the Titans. Shramsky, 2 receivers out to the right side. He'll give it to Clark. Clark that time immediately runs into some Titans there. He's grabbed first by Derek Jennings.
Ran into Derek Jennings. Derek Jennings, 35 tackles, 3 interceptions. First team All-American last year.
From DeForest, which is where I was last night.
8 tackles for a loss. Leads the nation, by the way, Rick, and 3 blocked kicks. 3 block kicks.
2nd down and 11.
So look for him on the punt defense and field goal teams.
2nd down and 11. Shramsky looking for a play. There's the snap. Fades back. He's got a man, and it's caught. Did he catch it?
Dropped it on the way down, but again,
looked like he had it. McManus again. Intended receiver, the tight end.
Really nice nice protection, too.
Yeah.
Taylor Ripplinger, a senior from Nashta.
Looked like he had it. He just couldn't pull it in and hang on to it as he went down. 3rd down and 11. Snap to Shramsky again to pass. This time wide open. Is he out of bounds?
I think he caught it, yeah. Jeff Totsky, the line judge, says he got it. Good call. Dominic Labalarte, I believe. His 21st catch of the season. He's got 5 TDs.
Nice catch.
Good route running skills. Improves every game.
1st and 10, 6 minutes left, 1st quarter here. Deep into Titan territory. That time, Shramsky's going to hang on to it. He'll run with it, and very close to the 1st down. He may have gotten it.
Yeah, there's the read option.
Going to be a yard short, it looks like. Yeah.
I think he just has improved so much in that read option. Brings another dimension. He's a dual threat quarterback.
This time, Amos and Speaker will line up on the right side. Labalarte to the left. 2nd down and 2. Wouldn't be surprised if Shramsky looks for that corner. Nope, he's going to hand it off to his back. Nice run by Mankuski as he kind of goes around the pile.
He changed directions, didn't
he? Hit the pile, spun out of there, went around the pile, and picked up the 1st down.
Tried to go behind Vazanoy and Schultz and then changes directions and says, Connor Perry from Marshfield, you lead me to the 1st down marker, and he did.
1st and 10. Got the ball on the 12-yard line, looks like, or the 10. Nice pass. McManus picks one up and gets pushed out of bounds at about the 3-yard line.
McManus with a big frame, too. He's the kind of player you want to go to, the sophomore from Marshfield, number 84. Just a little delay route. Eagles need to capitalize here in the red zone.
Yep, 2nd down. Shramsky hands it to Mankuski. He gets hit right away.
Ooh, did he ever?
You know, guess who? Brandon Hughes coming in out of West Dallas.
Yeah, 275 pounds. And you look at that front 3, Matt Kahn, 6'4", 280. Trenton Lacombe, 270 out of Seymour.
3rd and goal on the 3. Actually, they may have lost a yard. Looks like they're on the 4 now. Big third down. See if they can punch it into the end zone. Shramsky. He's going to pass. He's going to get chased down and a fumble.
Actually, I think he was down. I think that was a
Was he
late whistle.
down?
I think the UWL coaches are thinking the same thing. I think he was down.
Well, it could be.
It was a late whistle.
Well, I don't know. He may have not been on the ground when he lost the ball, because as the player pulled him down, he kind of pulled him into his stomach, so his knee had not actually touched the ground.
Had no chance at all on that play.
So we'll let them sort it out. We'll find out. We have a player on the ground out there?
4th down.
Are they going to go 4th down? No, it's going to be Titan ball.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? Is it 4th down?
4th down, and here comes Ryan
Oh, sure
Byrne.
enough. You're right. Ryan Burns going to come in and kick. Well, he's got the wind at his back, although it's died down a little bit.
Lewandowski on the hold.
This will be about a 33-yard field goal. It's up and looks good, is it? No. No good.
A little bit of a low snap, too, and Lewandowski had to kind of pick up the ball on a bounce and set it on the ground. I think that was part of it. The timing was not there.
Yeah, so the Eagles don't make it this time. We'll take a quick break, folks, and we'll be back. Stick around. You're watching college football on KQEG TV and KQEGTV.com.
Join the party at the Arterial Bar and Grill. See the new look and fun atmosphere. This is the place where people come for a delicious meal and to reconnect with friends. Friday night, try their fish. Saturday night, slow roasted prime rib. Wednesdays, get a basket of wings for just $2. Choose from 13 different sauces. Appetizers like nachos or quesadillas, onion rings, or cheese curds. Breakfast on Saturday and Sunday from 8 to 2 p.m. The Arterial, a lacrosse tradition for over 75 years. Why not make it yours? Join the party at the Arterial Bar and Grill. See the new look and fun atmosphere.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson.
Well, you were away, J.P. Perenboom with a carry for 2 yards.
2nd down and 8. And flags all over the place. Finger pointing.
First pre-snap penalty of the afternoon. I believe that will be on Oshkosh. Movement prior to the snap.
Three minutes left, first quarter. And again, they try for the run.
Little read option of their own up front for the Titans. Wippenporf, Wendorf, Powers, Wright, and Summers all averaging about 280 pounds. Timeout?
Got a timeout called. Okay, while they take that timeout, let's take our timeout now. So stick around, everybody. Our score 7-0. Oshkosh in the lead. Back after this.
This is the place where people come for a delicious meal and to reconnect with friends. Friday night, try their fish. Saturday night, slow roasted prime rib. Wednesdays, get a basket of wings for just $2. Choose from 13 different sauces. Appetizers like nachos or quesadillas, onion rings, or cheese curds. Breakfast on Saturday and Sunday from 8 to 2 p.m. The Arterial, a lacrosse tradition for over 75 years. Why not make it yours? Join the party.
The all-new Ridgeline. From dirt roads to downtown, the available truck bed audio will set you apart.
You'll love more miles per dollar. Honda Motor Works.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson and Terry Erickson. 7-0. Titans in the lead. We've got just under 3 minutes left in the first quarter here. Titans with the ball. Radovich hands it off. And they've got that running game going.
Another strange formation. They come out in so many different formations.
J.P. Perenboom, the ball carrier that time.
Joey Bolda from Sussex.
Doesn't get the first down. It'll be 4th down for the Titans. So
makes the tackle, gets his helmet kicked off, but nevertheless gets the stop.
So out comes Turner Geisthart, and looks like the Titans will punt. Simonchek will be back deep. They're punting into the wind, but last time we saw them punt, this young man got a real high end-over-end punt going. Gave the defense a chance to get down there.
Simonchek had the fair catch last time. See if he can continue his record-setting returns.
It's a little faster roll. He picks it up, and he's going to maybe get 2 yards on that play, but that was almost like a ground ball kind of.
Well, that's kind of dangerous. It came to him.
But pretty good field position for the Eagles. They'll start at their own 44-yard line, it looks like.
Connor Zippel on the tackle from Kimberly.
44-yard line, 1st and 10 Eagles.
So 1st and 10 for the Eagles. About 2 minutes and 8 seconds left in the first quarter, and it's 7-0 Titans.
Eagles had an impressive drive last time. See if they can continue that. A lot of mixed up between the run and the pass.
Shramsky out of the gun, has Jalen Clark behind him. There's the snap. He fades back. Passes down the middle. Labalarte's there. He's got it. The 20, the 15, and out of bounds at about the 10-yard line.
Labalarte on a crossing route wide open. And Shramsky again with great protection, Rick, out of the shotgun. His good vision downfield. Found. He just reads his progression so well.
Like a 46-yard play there for him. First and 10. This time they'll go to Clark, and Clark will take it up about 5 yards.
Wow, just an incredible block that time by number 72, Oliver Vazanoya. If we could replay that one, it would be an outstanding block.
Second down and about 6 yards now. Shramsky takes the snap.
Oh my God, lucky.
It pays to have a back in the backfield.
I guess it does, yeah.
I don't think you want to run it that way. Jalen Clark says, geez, was I supposed to get the ball there?
Loss of yards to the 14, 3rd and 11.
Sure that wasn't planned, was it?
One of few rare bad snaps by Bradley Schultz.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and about 12 for the Eagles. That's Amos in motion. Shramsky fades. He's going to run with it. He's got a little room, and he'll slide down at about the 6-yard line.
Good job.
And that'll bring up 4th down.
Finding that seam. Kelvin Schilling from South Milwaukee came up to prevent the touchdown.
So it looks like they're going to go for the touchdown here. 4th down.
Plenty of time on the play clock.
You know, they could get a 1st down if they get it down to the 2-yard line. They could come through with a 1st down here. See what they do. Shramsky's got trips out to the left side, Speaker out to the left. Looking for a receiver. There's a throw, and it's caught.
It is.
In the end zone, it's caught. Amos.
And again, he had plenty of time, no penalties. I don't think he was the featured receiver on that play, but nevertheless, your receivers need to continue to run their routes, and they did that. And
boy, and
Amos broke open.
The defender really went after the ball on that time. I mean, he tried to rip it out of him. I think that was Taylor Ripplinger, the number 2, I think it was.
It was 14th catch, 2nd touchdown for Devontae Amos from Rolling Meadows, Illinois.
Kick is up, and is it good? Yes, it is.
The kick is good.
So the Eagles add a couple of points.
Good way to end the first quarter.
Yes, it is. As UW La Crosse gets on the board. And our score 7-7. We come to the end of the quarter. We'll take a quick break ourselves, folks. And we'll be back in just a moment as we continue our game today from Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Back after this.
At Ace of La Crosse, they know that playtime around here goes year-round. Make the Sportsland stop before you head out hunting, fishing, or camping for quality products and services at great prices. Talk over your outdoor plans with the experts at Ace of La Crosse, your work and play headquarters.
When you buy a used car, you want to make certain you're not buying someone else's troubles.
Hi, this is Travis with Tri-State Auto Center in La Crescent.
We do our best to provide all the information you need, including what the vehicle is worth, so you can make an informed decision on the purchase of your next quality pre-owned vehicle.
We inspect, certify, and warranty our cars.
Come see our affordable selection. If you're looking for something special, let me find it for you. Tri-State Auto Center, Highways 1461, on the Pike in La Crescent.
A step above the rest.
When you
2-1. Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson, Terry Erickson. Great play there to put him on the board as Devontae Amos catches that one in the end zone.
And good protection the entire first quarter. Gave Shramsky a lot of time to survey the defense.
So we will now kick it off as we start the second quarter. 7-7, all tied up. Back deep for Oshkosh is Dom Tottarello. And I don't know if they'll kick it away from him. Again, the ball falls off the tee.
All conference in many different ways.
Yeah.
That guy can electrify this crowd. You give him an opportunity.
Riley Callis also back, both around the 15-yard line. This time Byrne will be kicking into the wind, which right now is kicking up pretty good. Here comes the kick. And it looks like it just floats up there, drops about the 25, and it's picked up by one of the D-backs. And that was Tyler Watson.
Yeah, I don't think he expected it, but
no, a defensive lineman actually out of Cedarburg.
He knew which way to go, though.
He did.
Jake Simacek made the tackle, too.
Wow. Well, pretty good field position for the Titans. They'll be at the 43-yard line, but you could see how the wind took that. Did you see the way the wind just lifted that up and shortened that kick? Holy smoke. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Titans now on their own 43-yard line. Radovich out of the gun, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, single back. Fades back. Quickly, the Eagles are coming in fast, but he had to dump it off. Little screen deal there. We've got a flag on the play.
I was just about to say that the Titans got away with a hold, and you know what?
Apparently they didn't.
They didn't get away with it because I could see it on the edge.
And the young man who committed it is right there trying to plead his case.
I think it's Austin Summers.
Yeah, I think it was Austin Summers.
Yeah. So, anything come out at you on first quarter statistics?
Well, I haven't even really looked at it yet.
Well, let's go.
Sorry. Total offense, the Eagles with 128 yards of offense and Oshkosh with only 80. Of course, time of possession, the Eagles had the ball almost twice as much as Oshkosh did.
So I like the third down conversions, 50%, 3 of 6 compared to 1 of 3.
Radovich takes the snap
for Oshkosh.
Looking to pass, and he's got his man at the first down line. That's Tottarello, the receiver, and it looks like it should be a first down.
Tottarello can run with the ball, catch the ball, the 5'11 senior from Heartland, all-conference preseason pick.
1st and 10 now for the Titans.
24th catch of the year.
Should be first down. They've got 2nd down out there. All right. Pass over the middle. Should be another first down. That time Cody Moon, the tight end out of El Dorado.
Yeah, Cody Moon, all WIAC last year. Not a really big kid, but a dependable receiver. Short yardage receiver is Cody Moon.
3rd down and 1.
Little personnel change for the Titans on short yardage. Power I, and then they switch out of it.
Yeah, Radovich under center this time. Hands it off, and they'll pick up the first down. Maybe about 3 yards on the play. That was J.P. Pierenboom, the ball carrier.
A good block on the edge, too, by number 41, Steve Schurer, from a freshman tight end from Rice Lake. Rice Lake won last night, I believe.
Yes, they did. I think Onalaska goes to play Rice Lake next. That'll be a tough one for the Hilltoppers. There's the pass to Totterello again. He steps around the defender, and he'll pick up a few extra yards on that. Just short of the first down.
Wide receiver screen trying to get behind Riley Callis, a junior from Winneconne.
Bring up 2nd down and 1 for the Titans.
Usually when teams have multiple formations, one coach will indicate the formation, another coach will indicate the play.
Radovich out of the gun, takes the snap. There's a pass into the flat. Totterello again, but this time the Eagles are right there.
Well, that was dangerous.
Noah Schrober, one of the Eagles that hit him.
Yeah, Noah Schrober, number 26 from Regis, did a nice job of reading that play.
Had some help, though. I didn't catch the other number, but Schrober kind of finished it, took him down. So it's 3rd down, and they lost a little bit on that. It'll be 3rd and 2.
So they go with a wide receiver screen to one side, and then next play, same thing to the other side.
They got Totterello to the left and Callis to the right. Totterello goes in motion. And again, Radovich passing. He's going deep to Totterello. Well covered, though. And he's not going to get that one. Noah Schrober was down there.
Yeah, single coverage. Eagles staying with their man-to-man look. Great coverage on the outside.
Maybe Schrober's job is to keep an eye on Totterello, you think?
I think more than just him.
Yeah.
I think a couple other players are looking at number 25 too.
4th down, and it looks like the Titans are going to punt. They bring out Turner Geistart. And Simonchek is back deep. Let's see if they try to pull off a fake here.
Nope. Well, that's the field position to do it.
It would be. They're going to be a little bit short. It's going to roll into the end zone. They're going to try and stop it, but nope.
No, they didn't. They didn't.
Did not.
Close.
Yeah, close, but I think he was standing on the line when he caught it.
Notice Simonchek he just gave the fair catch to slow down the coverage team, basically. Yeah. He had no intention of catching the ball.
He wasn't going to catch it, but he figured it was a good way to slow him down. 11:24 left in the first half here. We're all tied up at 7 apiece. Let's see if the Eagles can move it. Titans were unable to make anything happen that time. So far, the Titans really had one big play that they busted loose and got that touchdown with. Otherwise, they haven't moved the ball all that much. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Shramsky scrambles, passes it to Alabalarte was the intended receiver, but
first time he's really been pressured that intensely.
Yeah, they were in pretty quick. But you talked about this is one of the toughest defenses in the league.
In the country, basically, yeah. When you look at Shramsky, 7 for 11, 100 yards and a TD in the first quarter, he's played up to his expectations first quarter.
2nd down. Clark in the backfield. Shramsky, pressure again. The time he threw it away. The defense was coming in hard and fast. He didn't really have a lot of time to
3 black jerseys
much that
right
time.
in his face.
Yeah.
First guy to put pressure on him, number 9, too. Nick Boyd from Sussex stunted that time. What a penalty.
It's like it was against the Titans. Or
didn't notice that.
I didn't either. But we'll take it. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Ball's on the 30-yard line. Shramsky with a little shuffle pass to Mankuski. He breaks it open, and he's going to pick up about 15, almost 20 yards on that play.
Nice play call. And the
very nice
offensive line just kind of let the defensive line come in, and then it's almost like a middle screen without a convoy in front of you.
But I tell you, when you shuffle that pass like that, and all those defenders are around you, it's a little nerve-wracking, you know?
It is.
Wow.
For everybody, it is.
So 1st and 10, the Eagles now on their own 49-yard line, about to get into Titan territory. Here's Shramsky to Speaker. Nice pass. Speaker knocks off a couple of defenders and picks up some extra yardage, gets down to about the 28-yard line.
Look at how he runs through tacklers. He creates, he's mismatched, he's versatile. He's got almost 600 yards this season, 28 catches. He can do about anything.
Very nice.
Moved from a tight end to a wide receiver. Good move by Mike Schmidt.
1st and 10 for the Eagles. Shramsky out of the gun, fakes the handoff. He's going deep now. There's a battle for that ball. It's picked off, but we have a flag, so hang on here.
You know, I think Speaker had to go on defense. I thought maybe it was offensive pass interference.
Well, let's wait and see. I don't know.
But it looks like it's going to be on the Titans.
I think so. I think there was a fight going on as they were running down the field. I can't hear what they said, but based on what the crowd is booing at, I'm afraid I think it's probably
my first
against the
reaction was that it might have been on Speaker. Offensive pass interference, but fortunately I'm wrong.
Terry, sometimes it's good to be wrong.
My wife tells me that all the time.
All right, 1st and 10. Ball's going to be on, I think, the 19-yard line. So a nice break for the Eagles.
It's quite an interesting matchup. Speaker
and now we have a whistle. Timeout, Titans.
Yeah. I was saying that's an interesting matchup. Speaker, 6'2", versus A.J. Pleva, 6'4", from South Milwaukee.
Great play by Speaker a little bit ago as he caught that ball and then picked up another 10 yards as he fought his way past the defenders. 10 minutes and 14 seconds left here in the second quarter. It's all tied up at 7 apiece. Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson bringing you the game today.
It hasn't been a good Simicek has not had an opportunity to return a punt or a kick in the first quarter.
Yeah, right.
Sean Parker, one punt for 16 yards. Went off the side of his foot.
Shramsky with 100 yards passing versus Radovich with only 10.
Joey Bolda with 3 tackles, 2. Gerzik 2. Elijah McGeehan 2. And Noah Schober 1. Again, if you're late joining us, Rusty Murphy out with an injury.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Eagles on the Titan 15-yard line. 10 minutes left. There's the snap to Shramsky. He's in and out of the hands of Trenton Smith.
Yeah, should have been caught. Trenton Smith open on the flat, number 35 right behind him. Derek Jennings, All-American defensive back.
Brings up 2nd and 10. Second down, there's the snap. Shramsky hands it off to McCuskey. McCuskey will pick up about 6 on that one.
Nice blocking on that right side. Up a good hole.
Shramsky fades back, looking for a receiver. He's going to throw that one away.
I thought he had good time again. It just kind of...
Just nobody to throw it to.
Yeah, I thought Speaker was open, but you see he sure looks to him a lot, doesn't he? Labarte and Speaker, 2 featured receivers.
Well, we're going to see if we can hit a field goal here this time. Bring out Ryan Byrne. He's kicking into the wind. So it's going to be about a, 26-yard field goal. Seems like it ought to be a chip shot. Let's see what he does here. This would put him in the lead. No, it's a fake. Burns going to pass. Really nobody to throw it to.
Nobody. Ooh. I think it was a design fake, but
I don't think anybody else knew it.
I don't think so, unless it was a bad snap.
There was no receiver even trying to run out there.
Wow, that was kind of peculiar.
No, they snapped it right to Byrne.
Yeah.
It seemed to me that was the design play, and I thought I saw Coach Schmidt kind of at the sidelines with a "What did you do?" kind of look on his face, but No, definitely not what it was supposed to be. So the Eagles come away empty.
Yeah, you're right. If it was designed, the receivers didn't get the call. That's for sure.
No, somebody didn't hear the play call. That's for sure. So let's see what the Titans can do now. Totterello goes in motion. They'll hand it to him. He's going to run with it this time. And he gets taken down.
Nice open field tackle.
Yes, very nice.
Well-designed play, too, but nice tackle by Elijah McGee. He's certainly a huge part of that Eagle defense. Ian coming in this game with 45 tackles, moved to middle linebacker a couple weeks ago.
Second down and 4 now. Totterello goes in motion. They'll hand it to him again. On the other side, he's going to run this time. And now he's got open field. And look out. I don't know if they can catch him. Now down goes the defender, and a touchdown run for Totterello.
Yeah, just got that. He got away from the defenders. He showed his breakaway speed, his second gear. Good blocking from the front line, and he did the rest himself.
He sure did. Chased down by Colton Neiman, but Colton just not able to catch him. And a touchdown.
All West Region right guard, Wendorf with a great block. Whippenfirth, the 6'4" Sauk City Junior, another nice block.
Now they will try to put an extra point up there. Kick is up and through the uprights, and it's good. So 14-7. Boy, so it turns out that trick play that the Eagles tried that really didn't work out for them. It's really going to come back to haunt them big time. There's a quick couple of plays and a run from scrimmage of about, what was that, maybe 70 yards?
Yeah, about
80 yards.
80 yards. We'll have to get that from our stat girl here in a minute.
14-7, 9 minutes left. Second quarter. That's really how the Titans win it. They break those big plays open, don't they?
They do, and they've done that in their last 2 games, too. And Mike Schmidt told me that's one thing that worried him, the big play burst that the Titans show.
Simonchek back at the goal line this time. They've also got Evan Lewandowski back there and Nathan Clark Jr. Or no, Joey Stutzman. I'm sorry, Joey Stutzman. And we have a whistle as the ball falls off the tee. So we'll have somebody come out and put their finger on it there. That's going to be Travis Janis, sophomore, will hold the ball. While Jaden Haig, out of Sparta, Wisconsin, will kick it. Simonchek will take it at the 5, out to the 10, the 15, out to the 20 now. He breaks through, a nice run back. He'll get out past the 35-yard line.
Well, he continues to do that. He gives the Eagles favorable field position with his return skills.
Very nice run back. They'll put him at about the 37-yard line, I think. 39 yard? Nope, they're moving it to 37. That's what I thought. The ball just got pushed over. So 8:29 left. The Eagles will get it back. Let's see if they can march it down the field again. You know, when you come to look at yards of offense, the Eagles have been the ones that have churned the ball down the field, and really the Titans, until they hit the, break that big play, they just they don't move it very well.
Little clock issues. The officials trying to rectify that.
Oh, okay.
Clock continued to run during that change of possession. So there we go.
8-5-0. Okay, so we put about 20 seconds back on the clock. And here we go. 1st and 10. Stramsky out of the gun. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Low snap. Hands it to Mankuski. And Kuski hits the line and picks up maybe 3 yards, maybe 4.
Yeah, right in the heart of that Titan defense.
2nd down and 6.
Jake Murphy, a linebacker from Waupun, first guy to meet him.
Trips out to the left side this time. Single back. He'll go to Mankuski. Nope. Yep, he does. That was an option, and he thought Shramsky was going to keep it for a second there, but he let Mankuski run with it. And a gain of another 3 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 3. Shramsky looks to the sidelines for the play.
3-by-1 set for the Eagles. This is kind of a run, pass, down and distance situation.
Titans coming in fast, but they hand it to Mankuski.
Boy,
stays on his feet, but he's not able to get the first down.
Some tough running on that right side. Met right at the line of scrimmage by number 48. Knocked him back.
4th down and 2.
Brady Heimer from Kimberly. Eagles going for it here?
I don't know. It'd be kind of
strange.
Unless they're going to try and, bark out some numbers, see if they can get the Titans off sides.
And we used to have that called a no play. You just keep on barking and call a timeout just as the clock runs out. Only 10 seconds on the play clock. Timeout, I guess.
Yeah, they're going to call a timeout. Well, if they're going to take a timeout, we will do the same thing, take a little timeout ourselves. Our score 14-7, Oshkosh in the lead. Back after this.
Honda Vac with a long reach and removable waste bin. The built-in vacuum on the Odyssey makes it easy to clean the entire interior.
You'll love more miles per dollar. Honda Motor Works.
Honda Vac.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson. 14-7, and I think the Eagles have changed their mind. I think they're going to kick.
Good decision in my view. My view.
That Sean Parker out there?
Yes, I don't think you give the Titans a short field
I don't think so either.
In the second quarter.
No. It's only 14-7. You give it to your defense. Well, we're going to rugby style, yeah. That was not Sean Parker, was it?
You got to get on the ball and hit our guy. And hit our guy in the back. It's their ball.
That was Bryce Westling kicked at that time.
We saw him last week.
So who gets the ball here?
It should be dead, and the Titans should get the ball.
Didn't bounce off of anybody, or? Well, they're discussing it.
The ball hits I believe it's a Titan ball. It didn't get a first down. That's what we're going to have. That's there. Yes, it is.
Yeah, Titan ball. Well, that didn't work out so well, did it?
Sure didn't. Dead at the first touch.
Okay.
Critical point here in the first half right now.
Yep, 1st and 10 for the Titans. 6 minutes and 50 seconds left. Second quarter. And let's see what the Titans can do. Trips out to the left side this time. A low bad snap, and quickly in come the Eagles. Couldn't quite get there, but coming in really fast on that one was Zachary Zilmer.
Yeah, Zach Zilmer just from the edge. He's played well all season, was injured last year. Tackled by number 59 that time, Joey Bolda. He's had a good afternoon.
So Radovich with a bad snap, able to pick it up and at least get it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 10. Radovich now fades back. He's got a man. And incomplete. Just kind of threw it a little too far so that Chris Hess was unable to catch it.
See if this Eagles stunt here now on 3rd and long. Gerzik right there from Black River Falls, ready to make the hit. key stop here if the Eagles can get the ball back here with 6 minutes to go in the first half.
3rd and 10. Tight shift. Radovich takes the snap, hands it to Pierenboom, and he'll pick up about 6 yards, but well short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 4 maybe.
Titans decide to stay on the ground. That's a little surprising, but they've had success.
And where was Totterello?
Well, you got
didn't see him.
You got to really pay attention with their multiple formations. You don't
true.
You don't know who's out there. That personnel changes are sudden.
So 4th down, they will kick with 5:44 left, first half. Simonchek down about the 10-yard line. There's the kick. He's going to call for a fair catch, but it goes in the end zone.
Yeah, same thing as last time.
Yep.
Simonchek only 1 return on a kick return of any value. Hasn't had a chance to return a punt.
14-7 our score, and the Eagles get it back once again. The Eagle defense is doing a pretty good job containing the Titans. It's just those, occasional big plays where they break it open.
Yeah, they're not the kind of team that grinds it out.
Really?
No, they're more of a big play offense.
Yeah.
As we see.
Clark in the backfield, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. They go to Clark. Clark will pound his way up the field and pick up, looks like about 3 yards on the play.
Clark with some pretty good yardage, ran into big number 91. Freshman from Appleton, Brandon Cogan.
2nd down and 7. Shramsky takes the snap, looking for a receiver, and he overthrows Amos. Amos was open, but he overthrew him, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
Eagles need to get some sustained drives going here. Not turn the ball over on three downs. See what they call here on a 2-by-1 set.
Clark in the backfield. Shramsky fades back, looking for a receiver. Ooh, it is picked off. I was going to say almost picked off, but no, it is. That was not a good throw, and it went to Derek Jennings of the Titans, and he bobbled it a little bit, but was able to bring it in.
Yeah, it was intended for Amos too, Rick, and just an errant throw, basically. 5th interception of the year for Shramsky. He's been pretty darn good in terms of making good decisions. That was not one of the better ones.
Nope, and here the Titans now are deep into Eagle territory. They'll have it on the 33-yard line. 1st and 10. So once again, the Eagle defense has to come through. Trips to the right this time, single back. Radovich looking downfield. There's the pass, and it's incomplete.
Plenty of time, but good coverage by the Eagles downfield.
Max Brower was there right with him.
Yeah, Brower.
But I think that was actually kind of out of bounds anyway, wasn't it? I mean, he did catch it, but it would have been out of bounds, I think, if he had. So it'll be 2nd and 10.
Brower from Woodlands, Texas. A nice job on the outside.
Snap to Radovich. He's going to throw it. Now it's almost picked off by the Eagles.
Tried to run a screen, didn't they? But gosh,
yeah, that was close. Ryan Flathers almost got his hands on that one.
Boy, that would have been a big day for him.
No kidding.
5 sacks. He's played so well. Injured last year. 26 tackles from Lewiston. He's going to go to bed tonight thinking about that one.
Yeah, 3rd down now for the Titans. Radovich looking to the coach for what's the play here, guy? Justin Kazabowski in the slot this time. There's Radovich fading back. And that's caught. And they'll get the 1st down. Catch by Mitchell Garand.
Mitchell Garand from Brussels. So Garen's with 2 TDs coming into this game. Big first down, too.
Yeah, first and 10. .420 left in the second quarter here. Radovich fades back. He's looking for a receiver down deep, and it was intended, I believe, for Mitch Gerhartz.
It was great coverage by Neiman.
Yep.
Radovich tried to move the pocket to the left and then come back and throw to the short side of the field, to the boundary side, and well defended.
He had 2 receivers, one going to each corner of the end zone, I think, and the one in the far corner was well covered. So he tried to get it to Gerhartz over here on the near side. Second down. And whistles.
Motion.
Illegal motion?
That's what it is. The motion man went towards the line of scrimmage.
So the Titans will get it marched back another 5, and it'll be second down and 15.
Second pre-snap penalty for the Titans this afternoon.
They want to add 8 seconds to the clock, bring it back to 4:20.
Eagles with no penalties in the first quarter. Did you notice that?
Yep. Well, I guess they're not. I thought they were going to add 8 seconds there, but here we go. Radovich. Eagles are coming in fast. Ball's knocked away. Somebody, one of the Eagles, got a hand up there and knocked that ball away.
He's almost intercepted there,
nice
too.
Blitz.
God, I guess so. Number 96 right in his face, too.
Dorschner?
Yeah, Dorschner, the freshman from Neenah. Played a lot this year as a defensive lineman.
Third down and long now for the Titans. Radovich out of the gun. One receiver to the right, one to the left. Sends Callis in motion. There's a pitch out to Callis. And he's brought down before he gets back to the original line of scrimmage.
Tried to get there, and first time we've seen that option too, Rick.
Gerzik on the tackle.
Yeah, Gerzik did a nice job of stringing the play out, the senior linebacker.
Fourth down. And will they try for a, yep, they're going to try for a field goal here. They got the wind at their back, so could be good. Let's see. The kick is up, and I don't think it's good. No, it is. Boy, it didn't look it from here, but apparently they got it in there.
Wasn't good by much. Still counts for 3.
Yep. So it'll be 17-7. As the Titans extend their lead a little bit more. 3:23 left, and the Eagles will get another shot at it. And they could really use another score here before the end of the half, don't you think?
Well, they could
keep it close.
They could use a good drive. They could use the rest of the clock, whether they score or not, just to keep it out of the hands of the Titan offense.
Equipment is up to change the renting and buying experience.
Well, Simichek will be back deep.
We'll have all of your equipment and service needs handled. Now with even greater regional coverage, 16 stores in all. Check out one of those.
Simichek's going to be all the way back at the goal line for this one.
Think that song will ever get old?
I don't think it ever will.
No.
Brody Gatz and Joey Stutzman at about the 20-yard line. So, from the 35, the Titans will kick.
Jacob Haig.
That one's going to Simichek, and he's going to take it out of the end zone, the 10, out to the 15, and He tripped him up at about the 17-yard line.
Boy, an unbelievable block in the open field by Nathan Clark. Jeez. Or else it was Stutzman, number 1.
Yep.
Jeez.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Eagles now. 3 minutes, 18 seconds left in the half. 17-7, Oshkosh.
Nathan Clark, I think it's 30, so let's give Stutzman that credit for that block on the punt kick return.
Shramsky hands it off to Clark. Jalen Clark will fight his way up for about 3 yards.
Can't throw the ball every down. That's when you get yourself in trouble. Defenses peel their ears back and go after you. So
yeah.
Set up the pass by getting some good yardage on the run. Clark with 3 hard yards.
2nd down. Shramsky again goes to Clark. This time he tries to find some room going up the left side. And he'll pick up a couple of yards.
Boy, that just gaps close pretty quick, don't they?
Sure do.
We're 48. First guy to meet him, Brad Heimer from Kimberly.
Timeout called. Well, you know what we're going to do when we get back? Probably go on over to Howie's on La Crosse, huh?
And watch a little bit of the Brewer game.
Yeah, they've been a landmark there for decades. So before or after the game, be sure you stop at Howie's for lunch or dinner. Breakfast from 10 to noon on weekends. Happy hour Monday through Friday, 2 to 6. And they have a late night happy hour from 9 to midnight. Howie's on La Crosse, just east of the campus at 1128 La Crosse Street.
Now, do you think there'll be many people there watching the game tonight?
Oh, maybe. You mean what is it, the Brewers game? Is that yeah, I think the Brewers are playing,
I think we may need to call in advance.
And get a table, yeah.
Tell them the broadcast team needs to be able to sit down when we get there.
Yeah.
Should I do that?
Sure, yeah, you better do that. 2:35 left in the first half here. It's 3rd down and 4 for the Eagles. Shramsky out of the gun. He's going to put 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Single back. Takes the snap, fades back. Goes over the middle. He's got his man, and it's a 1st down.
Good protection.
Shimanchek catches it at about the 30, and that'll move the sticks. Clock keeps rolling. 2:29 left.
Not sure he was the featured receiver, but nonetheless,
he caught it.
Down.
He is now. 1st and 10. Little low snap there. They'll hand it to Mankuski and see if he can pick up some yardage, and he does. They'll get about 6 yards on the play.
Mankuski, the workhorse, getting some good yardage on 1st down.
Down to 2 minutes. 2nd down and 4. They need to move a little quicker than this. Now we're under 2 minutes. Two to the right, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Single back. Shramsky fakes. Hits Speaker. Speaker dropped it, though.
Yeah, that time it
was in his hands. Couldn't hang on to it.
Got the best of that matchup.
I think you're right. Pleva.
When you look at that Titan defense, Yoder and Jennings and Skornichka, I'm sorry, from Two Rivers, and Pleva, 4 quality defensive backs.
Here we go, 3rd down again, 3-by-2, nobody in the backfield this time. Shramsky, lots of time, finds Amos. Gain of maybe 2 yards, and it's going to bring up 4th and 1.
See, the Titans are willing to give the Eagles the short pass. They're just playing prevent, and
we got a timeout called.
Not wanting to give up the home run.
Well, once again, next week it's going to be homecoming as they take on Platteville next Saturday. So I hope you'll come and join us. And I think there's Art Fay was telling me about there's going to be a dance afterwards to raise money both for the Freedom Honor Flight and UWL Club, the L Club.
Yeah, there's. I just saw a press release on that.
Yeah.
The Freedom Honor Flight. part of the homecoming day celebration. Actually, all weekend starts on Friday, and
I think they're gonna have a band. I think after the game, and it's maybe $10 to get in. And so hopefully they'll raise a bunch of money.
I think I'll hang around for that.
Okay.
I think they'll play Dancing Queen because that's my favorite song.
Sure, I'm sure they will, just for you.
Homecoming for Heroes on Saturday.
Yep, that's what it
Have
is.
it right in front of me.
4th down and 1, and it looks like Ryan Byrne out there to kick. And a little soccer-style kick there. Oh, it takes a Titan bounce.
Takes a bad bounce.
And they'll get it at about the 44-yard line of the Titans. So, again, good field position.
Homecoming for Heroes, 5-9, Mitchell Hall Fieldhouse.
Minute 20 seconds left. See what the Titans can do with the ball with that little amount of time.
This is when the Titans like to run some kind of trick plays, peculiar formations.
Well, they stack them up, 3 of them, to the right side.
Yeah, 3-by-1. Eagles need to be at their very best here now. Double pass, that's what it is.
It's a double pass, you're right. And it's incomplete.
Oh, well defended. No pass interference.
No,
so
not at all. That was well defended.
Oh, man. The Eagles, I'm sure, have seen that formation before and did a nice job of covering that.
Really did. Minute 14.
Joey Bolda didn't get fooled. Good for him. Read and did what he was supposed to do. Stayed home, stayed with his receiver.
2nd and 10. Well, you said they like to do these trick plays, and that certainly was one. Radovich looking for a receiver, can't find one. Ends up throwing, but pretty much threw it out of bounds.
Wow. Was that good protection? He had like 10 seconds to throw.
Yeah, he had a lot of time. Mitchell Guerin was the intended receiver, but
again
brings up 3rd down with 1 minute and 7 seconds left.
A huge compliment to the Eagle defensive backs. He couldn't find anybody open, even though seemed like
had
he was
lots
there
of time.
for an extended amount of time.
Once again, they're going to put trips out to the left side, single receiver to the right. Radovich looking for someone to pass to. Again, good protection. Finds a man, but he doesn't get the 1st down. So that was J.P. Birnbaum that caught it.
Yeah, he found that seam, didn't he?
But I think it was Garrett Graff that stopped him.
Yeah. I remember Birnbaum as a freshman here, too, from Combined Locks, Wisconsin.
So out comes the punting crew, and out comes Simichek. He will go back around the 10-yard line, handle a punt. 4th down. $19 seconds left on the clock. They're going to let it tick down. And
take the penalty.
Delay a game, yeah. Well, let's see. Are they going to mark off 5 or what? Some discussion with Coach Schmidt over there.
Schmidt says we don't want the penalty.
Is that
10-second runoff?
They're going to run off.
They did.
Huh. Okay, 4th down. There's the snap, and the kick is away. High end over end. Simichek will take it at the 15. Gets it out to about the 25 and out of bounds with 5 seconds left on the clock.
The Eagles will probably just go to a knee
Take
and
a knee here.
Regroup.
First and 10 Eagles at the 25.
We'll have it at the 25-yard line. Titans will just rush a couple, and yeah, that's just going to take a knee. That'll be it. So we come to the end of the first half, and our score is 17-7. Eagles are down by 10 points. We will take a break, and we'll be back in just a little bit, everybody. Stick around. You're watching Eagle Football on KQEG TV and KQEGTV.com.
Ace of Lacrosse is your work and play headquarters when it comes to getting the job done. No place gives you better support for home, business, and industry with small engine and power tool repairs. Save by renting when you don't need to buy. Ace offers rentals on hundreds of items.
Ace with a long reach and removable waste bin. The built-in vacuum on the Odyssey makes it easy to clean the entire interior.
You'll love more miles per dollar. Honda Motor Works.
Honda Vac with a long reach and removable waste bin. The built-in vacuum on the Odyssey makes it easy to clean the entire interior.
You'll love more miles per dollar. Honda Motor Works.
Honda Vac with a long reach and removable waste bin. The built-in vacuum on the Odyssey makes it easy to clean the entire interior.
You'll love more miles per dollar. Honda Motor Works.
Honda Vac with a long reach and removable waste bin. The built-in vacuum on the Odyssey makes it easy to clean the entire interior.
You'll love more miles per dollar. Honda Motor Works.
Honda Vac with a long reach and removable waste bin. The built-in vacuum on the Odyssey makes it easy to clean the entire interior.
You'll love more miles per dollar. Honda Motor Works.
Honda Vac with a long reach and removable waste bin. The built-in vacuum on the Odyssey makes it easy to clean the entire interior.
You'll love more miles per dollar. Honda Motor Works.
Honda Vac with a long reach and removable waste bin. The built-in vacuum on the Odyssey makes it easy to clean the entire interior.
You'll love more miles per dollar. Honda Motor Works.
Honda Vac with a long reach and removable waste bin. The built-in vacuum on the Odyssey makes it easy to clean the entire interior.
You'll love more miles per dollar. Honda Motor Works.
Honda Vac with a long reach and removable waste bin. The built-in vacuum on the Odyssey makes it easy to clean the entire interior.
You'll love more miles per dollar. Honda Motor Works.
Honda Vac with a long reach and removable waste bin. The built-in vacuum on the Odyssey makes it easy to clean the entire interior.
You'll love more miles per dollar. Honda Motor Works.
Honda Vac with a long reach and removable waste bin. The built-in vacuum on the Odyssey makes it easy to clean the entire interior.
You'll love more miles per dollar. Honda Motor Works.
Honda Vac with a long reach and removable waste bin. The built-in vacuum on the Odyssey makes it easy to clean the entire interior.
You'll love more miles per dollar. Honda Motor Works.
Honda Vac with a long reach and removable waste bin. The built-in vacuum on the Odyssey makes it easy to clean the entire interior.
You'll love more miles per dollar. Honda Motor Works.
Honda Vac with a long reach and removable waste bin. The built-in vacuum on the Odyssey makes it easy to clean the entire interior.
You'll love more miles per dollar. Honda Motor Works.
Honda Vac with a long reach and removable waste bin. The built-in vacuum on the Odyssey makes it easy to clean the entire interior.
You'll love more miles per dollar. Honda Motor Works.
Honda Vac with a long reach and removable waste bin. The built-in vacuum on the Odyssey makes it easy to clean the entire interior.
You'll love more miles per dollar. Honda Motor Works.
Honda Vac with a long reach and removable waste bin. The built-in vacuum on the Odyssey makes it easy to clean the entire interior.
You'll love more miles per dollar. Honda Motor Works.
Honda Vac with a long reach and removable waste bin. The built-in vacuum on the Odyssey makes it easy to clean the entire interior.
You'll love more miles per dollar. Honda Motor Works.
Honda Vac with a long reach and removable waste bin. The built-in vacuum on the Odyssey makes it easy to clean the entire interior.
You'll love more miles per dollar. Honda Motor Works.
Honda Vac with a long reach and removable waste bin. The built-in vacuum on the Odyssey makes it easy to clean the entire interior.
You'll love more miles per dollar. Honda Motor Works.
Honda Vac with a long reach and removable waste bin. The built-in vacuum on the Odyssey makes it easy to clean the entire interior.
You'll love more miles per dollar. Honda Motor Works.
Honda Vac with a long reach and removable waste bin. The built-in vacuum on the Odyssey makes it easy to clean the entire interior.
You'll love more miles per dollar. Honda Motor Works.
Honda Vac with a long reach and removable waste bin. The built-in vacuum on the Odyssey makes it easy to clean the entire interior.
You'll love more miles per dollar. Honda Motor Works.
Honda Vac with a long reach and removable waste bin. The built-in vacuum on the Odyssey makes it easy to clean the entire interior.
You'll love more miles per dollar. Honda Motor Works.
Honda Vac with a long reach and removable waste bin. The built-in vacuum on the Odyssey makes it easy to clean the entire interior.
You'll love more miles per dollar. Honda Motor Works.
Honda Vac with a long reach and removable waste bin. The built-in vacuum on the Odyssey makes it easy to clean the entire interior.
You'll love more miles per dollar. Honda Motor Works.
Honda Vac with a long reach and removable waste bin. The built-in vacuum on the Odyssey makes it easy to clean the entire interior.
You'll love more miles per dollar. Honda Motor Works.
Honda Vac with a long reach and removable waste bin. The built-in vacuum on the Odyssey makes it easy to clean the entire interior.
You'll love more miles per dollar. Honda Motor Works.
Honda Vac with a long reach and removable waste bin. The built-in vacuum on the Odyssey makes it easy to clean the entire interior.
You'll love more miles per dollar. Honda Motor Works.
Honda Vac with a long reach and removable waste bin. The built-in vacuum on the Odyssey makes it easy to clean the entire interior.
You'll love more miles per dollar. Honda Motor Works.
Honda Vac with a long reach and removable waste bin. The built-in vacuum on the Odyssey makes it easy to clean the entire interior.
You'll love more miles per dollar. Honda Motor Works.
Honda Vac with a long reach and removable waste bin. The built-in vacuum on the Odyssey makes it easy to clean the entire interior.
You'll love more miles per dollar.
Every single second of my career, I've been trying to get back to this job and to be here and to be with these guys. I just, when you're around these people, when you're around these players, when you're around the people that are here, it's just such a family atmosphere, such a home atmosphere. The look of the campus has changed, but the feeling never does. Every time I come back here, every time I drive through here, that you feel that connectedness to the people that are here. And I always say I don't know if it can get any better than what it is right now, and everybody seems to prove me wrong.
Get over there!
I don't think that people come to lacrosse without the desire to compete in the classroom. When you think of what college is, between the collegiate atmosphere, the academic competitiveness, and obviously the football tradition, when you think of college, it is lacrosse.
Surround yourself with distinction. Surround yourself with UW Lacrosse.
You'll find over 100 vehicles that get up to 30 miles per gallon, over 60 vehicles that get up to 40 miles per gallon, and over 25 vehicles that get up to 50 miles per gallon. Test drive them all in downtown La Crosse. At HondaMotorworks.com, you'll find over 100 vehicles that get up to 30 miles per gallon, over 60 vehicles that get up to 40 miles per gallon, and over 25 vehicles that get up to 50 miles per gallon. Test drive them all in downtown La Crosse.
Ace of Lacrosse, they know that playtime around here goes year-round. Make the Sportsland stop before you head out hunting, fishing, or camping for quality products and services at great prices. Talk over your outdoor plans with the experts at Ace of Lacrosse, your work and play headquarters.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson. We're about to get ready for a second half of football here. Our score is 17-7 at the half. The Oshkosh Titans are in the lead for the moment, and we're hoping that'll change. What do you think about the looking over some halftime stats here, Terry? Your thoughts?
Well, first of all, we talked about the special features of the Titan defense in the in the pregame, actually, and how they were one of the top-ranked teams in the country. And they certainly are up to their billing, but I think the Eagle defense has played equally as well. And so with banged-up defensive backs and certainly linebackers not at their full their health, and knowing that, I think the Eagles have played well. When you look at passing statistics, you look at Eagles 150 yards, and then you look at the Titans with 142. And if you take away that 87-yard touchdown pass to Tottarello, really they're at like 57 yards. So, it's a little bit misleading. That big play that we talked about, certainly a factor. No penalties at all for the Eagles. I mean, that sends a pretty powerful message. Offensive line, I think, is playing reasonably well. They're getting better every single week. D-backs are playing very well. And so the Eagle defense, I think, has certainly, in my view, played well. The offense needs to pick it up a little bit and take some time off the clock, move the chains, some methodical drives, and put some points on the board.
Well, UWO, Oshkosh opened up the scoring on a Mitch Gerhardt's 51-yard run, another big play that put 7 points up on the board. But then the Eagles were able to come back with a nice pass to Devontae Amos, an 8-yard pass from Shramsky, and then Ryan Byrne added the extra point, and that put us tied at 7 apiece. Then UWO again, Dom Tottarello with an 85-yard pass from Kyle Radovich, and that added another 7 points to the board for the Oshkosh Titans. And then their field goal with about 3:23 left in the half, 39-yard field goal. So there we are with our score, 17-7.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious too on that fake field goal. What happened there? I'll have to check that out with Mike Schmidt on Monday during the show. By the way, all of our viewers are invited to the Cleary Center on Monday at 12 noon, lunch served for the Mike Schmidt show. So I think the Eagles, as looking to the second half, there's a lot of pluses, a lot of positive things that I have seen, and I think they have a chance still of winning this ballgame.
Oh, absolutely. I don't think there's any question. There's a lot of time left here And they're only down by 2 scores. And do the Eagles get the kickoff on the second half now? I don't remember.
They deferred, so they should,
okay,
yes.
so they should get to start with it.
Eagles on offense, and looking again, Ben Shramsky had a nice first half. He continues to impress me. And I think he can 11 for 21. One bad decision on an interception. Only 1 sack, too.
Yeah. Well, I really think the offense has been doing pretty good against what is one of the top defenses in the league. And at the same time, their defense has been doing really well. It's just, they break those long plays. They break a couple of big plays, and suddenly they're
and they've had the
ahead
short
by 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, they've had the short field 3 or 4 times, too, and that has made a difference. And their turnovers again. I think they had something like 11 interceptions going into this game, and another interception which then converted into a touchdown.
All right, here we go. Simonchek back at about the 15-yard line to receive it. And here's the kick. We're underway again. That's going to go to Stutzman at about the 25. He'll get it out to the 35 and the 40. Still pushing at about the 42-yard line.
Good field position again. The tackle by number 39, Tyler Strakel, a freshman from Kimberly.
Yes, nice return there. So 1st and 10, they're going to put it on the 40. And here come the Eagles. Shramsky out of the gun. Receiver to the right, one to the left. Single back. He'll go to Mancuski. No, it fakes to Mancuski. Throws to Speaker. And Speaker will step out of bounds. He'll pick up about 6 yards.
Again, just an interesting matchup.
That
Speaker and Pleva.
Looks like they're going to put it, maybe give him 4 yards. Looked to me like he must have stepped out of bounds sooner.
One of the best offensive players in the conference versus one of the best defensive players.
2nd down and 6. Shramsky, this time hands off to Mancuski, and Mancuski gets hit at the line of scrimmage and pushed back.
The door closed.
Going nowhere that time.
Yeah, and probably should have had a better chance of keeping the ball in that read option.
Loss of a yard.
Ran into Brandon Hughes, the 275-pounder from West Allis.
3rd and 7. As you mentioned, the Eagles converting 4 out of 11 on their 3rd down. Shramsky now fades back. He's being chased out of the pocket. He's got to unload it, and he'll throw it towards McManus, but he's out of bounds, so incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
A stunt. Tyler Watson from Cedarburg right in his face. Forces UWL on their first possession to give up the ball.
Yep. 3 and out. After a nice run back by Stutzman. (17-7) here. There's the nice kick. Boy, that's a good one.
Yeah, Colton and I talked about that at halftime. Like, what happened
Sean
with
Parker?
Yeah.
Sure booted that one good.
There's the kind of averaging 38 yards a punt. There's the kind of punt we know he can execute.
Ball still rolling out onto the track. Well, they'll bring it out to the 20. And Radovich will come out, bring his team up, and they'll set up with trips to the left side and a single back. And he goes right to his running back, Mitch Gerhardt.
Gerhardt's their workhorse. Ran into Zach Abitz, number 94 from Appleton.
Gain of 2. 2nd down and 8.
Gerhardt's with a touchdown in the first half.
Radovich rolls out. Again, he hits his man. Mitchell Guerin was wide open. I mean, they closed on him quickly, but he was just standing there waiting for the ball.
From Brussels, 2 TDs and his 16th catch. Big target at 6'3".
First down. Move it out to the 30-yard line now. Oh, and a nice hole opens up there for Gerhardt's.
Boy, an outstanding block by number 70, Alex Whipperfirth, along with Austin Summers.
Second down and 5. Now we're seeing them kind of grind out some yardage here.
Whipperfirth, 6'4", 300 pounds, Sauk City junior.
Fakes the handoff, rolls out, and that time he throws a little short. Intended receiver was Guerin, but it just ended up bouncing off the turf right in front of him.
I think it was a good idea to throw an incomplete pass because right there looking at him, number 51, Gerzik.
Third down and 5. We got the ball on the 35-yard line. Callis in motion. 2 receivers to the right side. Radovich looking downfield, and that time intended for Gerhardt's, bounced up in the air out of his hands, just unable to catch it. So that'll bring up fourth down for the Titans.
Again, the Eagles forced 3 and out.
Well, no, they got 1 first down in that one.
They're doing their job.
They started on the 20.
On this possession, 3 and out.
Well, okay. Fourth down. Simonchek back at the 35-yard line now. Simonchek will take it. Ooh, he picks it up. He's going to pick up some yards to the 40, to the 45, out to the 50. Still stumbling along. He's on his feet, well into Titan territory. What a great run back.
Problem is, we got laundry on the field.
Oh, do we? I was looking around trying to find it.
So this is going to be called back. We got an illegal block about on the 42-yard line.
Oh, yeah. I can see the laundry now. Oh, march it back.
Mike Schmidt says, give me an explanation on that one, would you? Stripes?
Yeah. So it'll be 1st and 10 then for the Eagles back on their 32-yard line. What a great run, though, by Simonchek. It's a shame that it was called back.
I see impressive.
A lot of effort by that young man.
That's why he leads the nation in combined yards.
I can see that. Shramsky now with a pass to Speaker. And we got a flag.
Yeah.
Looks like there was a little
we got a couple flags.
Interference there.
Break for the Eagles, see if they can.
Yep, pass interference.
Cross into the Titan territory.
First down.
No argument from the Titan sideline, so you must have seen the same thing the officials saw.
Yeah, probably. 1st and 10. From the 42. To Mankuski. They'll hit the line and pick up maybe 2.
Scott, we haven't talked about Scott Skornichka from Two Rivers, has one of the leading tacklers. 31 tackles coming into this game.
Wow. 2nd down and 8. Shramsky. He's got Labarte, and he'll pick up the 1st down.
Labarte finding that little seam and just sitting in that spot and getting a first down. Good timing.
Dominic Ladolarte.
Waited for him to get open. Ran his defender off and just sat right in the pocket.
Get into Titan territory now. Ball on the 48-yard line.
3-by-1 for the Eagles.
Cole Speaker down on the short side here. Shramsky looking downfield. He's going for Speaker, and Speaker, it gets broken up.
Oh, Speaker adjusted. The ball thrown a little underthrown, but
AJ Plewak, it looked like he got his hands in there and knocked it out of it.
He did. AJ Pleva. That's why he is assigned to Speaker.
So it'll be 2nd down and 10. Eagles line up quickly. Same formation, 3-by-1. Mankuski in the backfield. Shramsky fakes to Mankuski. Almost gets tackled himself. He's going to run with it. And he'll pick up about 6 yards, 7 yards on the play.
What a valuable asset to have that escapability. Shramsky has that.
3rd down and 4. They move the ball to the 42-yard line. Shramsky all by himself, naked backfield. 3-by-2, looking for a receiver. And he's taken down.
Oh, no chance at all.
Oh, yeah, no
None.
Brandon Colgan, freshman out of Appleton,
Yeah.
comes in and takes him down quickly.
Brandon Colgan. In the depth chart, he is right behind Hughes and Kahn and Coleman. A lot of athleticism, a lot of depth, a lot of size for the Titans.
Loss of yards there makes it about 4 and 15, so
Only a second
Eagles
time
will kick.
only the second time he's been sacked, too, Rick.
There's Sean Parker, another nice kick. Taken at the 14. Gets it out to the 25 and maybe to the 30.
Eagles again with good coverage.
It's like they'll place it at about the 28-yard line.
Trenton Smith, the hybrid offensive player, gets the tackle.
Titans take over at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
.942. 1st and 10. 9:42 left in the 3rd quarter. Callis goes in motion. Hand off the other way to Gerwitz, and he'll pick up a couple of yards. Gets tripped up.
Yeah, Gerhardt is a dangerous runner when he gets in the open field.
Gain of 2, 2nd and 8.
From Hortonville. Read option, giving it to Gerhardt again. Neiman comes up from his defensive back spot. Good to see him in the game after being injured and out. Nathan Clark replacing him last week. Neiman back in the backside of that Eagle defense from Lincoln High School.
3rd down and 4. 8:44 left in the 3rd quarter here. The snap, looking downfield's got a man again. That time Mitchell Guerin.
Guerin just ran back, knowing that Radowich was in trouble.
Yeah, just hooks around back, leaving the defender standing there kind of, and just opens it up so that he's available. Nice catch. And it's 1st and 10 again. Ball on the 45-yard line now. Radovich, there goes Callis in motion. Handoff up the middle. Again, they break him open. He'll get a 1st down. J.P. Beardboom.
Boy, he might have gone a lot further if it wouldn't have been for the tackle of Max Brower. Good blocking that time, Wendorf and Powers. All-American center.
1st and 10. Ball on the Eagle 42-yard line. Radovich takes the snap. He'll hand it off. Gerwitz again. Gerhardt's rather, and he's going to pick up about 15 yards on that run. Gerhardt's gets another first down.
Well, his speed just showed on the edge that time. He ran right around Dan Graff from Wales. We have a penalty, though.
Aha. They're marking it off against the Titans. It's like holding. So it'll be first down again, back about 14, first and 14 now.
8th penalty for the Titans, 0 for the Eagles.
Radovich gets nailed. He gets taken down for the first time. There's the first sack for the Eagles today. And that was Anthony Schumann.
Yeah, Schumann's played well, too. Schumann and Dorschner, Zilmer, Gierlitz, Abitz, Flathers, some good defensive linemen.
Second down and about 22, I think. Radovich takes the snap, and he'll hand off to Gerhardt's again. Gerhardt's tries to get around the right side, and he gets pushed out of bounds, gained maybe about 4 yards on the play.
Neiman coming up from that defensive back position to run him out of bounds. Good support for his linebackers. Passing personnel check into the Titan offense.
Third down, 3rd and 19. And they go to the run again. He'll pick up about 3 yards on that play.
Not enough, though.
Oh, nowhere near. Yep, that'll bring up 4th down.
Spread the team horizontally and look for vertical lanes.
It was Pirenboom again, the ball carrier. So, 4th down. And Simonchek back at about the 15-yard line. Kicking into the wind, and there's a pretty good breeze blowing right about now. There's the snap and the kick. That will go, oh wow, it takes a UWL bounce all the way back to the 35-yard line.
You don't see that very often.
No, you don't. That took a 10-yard bounce, didn't it?
Sure.
That was a nice one.
I'm waiting for the Eagle offense to erupt here. Come on, guys.
Let's go. Let's see something happen. 5 minutes and 15 seconds left in the third quarter, 17-7. Eagles are down by 10. It's 1st and 10. Fake the run. He passes it to Mankuski, but that didn't fool the Titans, that's for sure.
Middle screen. Use that a lot against hard charging defensive linemen.
Tackle made by Torrey Jandrin, freshman out of Forestville. I think that was number 47. Again, Shramsky now looking to pass. Nope, he's going to run with it. He tucks it, gets the first down, slides into first down territory.
Not a designed run,
no.
Although he can certainly run.
It's smart thinking, though.
But saw that seam, didn't he?
46-yard line now, 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Speaker out to the right side here. Shramsky looking to pass. There's a quick one. Oh, he tries to get it to Labalarte, but he overthrew him, and it goes out of bounds, and it'll be incomplete.
Yeah, Labalarte open, but the ball way overthrown.
2nd down. Trips to the right this time. Shramsky over the middle, finds Amos. Amos gets hit What is that gain of about 8 yards on that one?
3 yards short of the first down.
7 yards. Yeah, 3 yards short. That'll bring up third and 3.
Eagles need to keep this drive going.
They do. Shramsky again rolls out. He's got, he had Amos. Amos couldn't hold on to it, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Amos had the first down, too.
He had it. That would have kept the drive going, but he just couldn't hang on to it.
Eagles wisely bring in their punt team.
Here comes the punt team. 17-7, 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the third quarter here. Sean Parker. There's the kick. And nice high kick. Calls for a fair catch at about the 10-yard line. So the Titans will take it over on the 10.
Didn't see the real true colors of the special teams for the Eagles in the first half, and they have arrived in the second half.
Well, Sean Parker's had a couple of good kicks, that's for sure.
And good coverage.
Yep.
Good time for an Eagle turnover.
Yeah,
create a turnover, get the ball back.
1st and 10 on the 10. There's the snap and the handoff. You go to the run again, and Gerhardt will pick up about 3 yards on the play.
Ran behind Wendorf trying to get a few yards, only got 2.
2nd down and 7. Radovich sets him up, this time trips to the left side. Single back. Ooh.
Looking at another running play, pulling their left guard. He came out of his stance too quick.
Yep.
9th penalty for the Titans.
They'll march him back 5. Make it 2nd down and 12 now. .310 left in the third quarter. Radovich takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws it the flat. And quickly tackled is Mitchell Guerin.
Faked a running play and then looked through a wide receiver screen. Good, well defended again.
3rd down and about 5. They've got the ball on the 15 now. So a gain of about 7 on that play. Snap to Radovich, fakes the, he hands it off. And Gerhardt's again gets a nice block from Cody Moon and gets the first down.
Yeah, pulled a couple of his players from, and great block that time by Mike Kramer.
Was it Kramer? Actually, I thought it was Cody Moon.
No, it was Cody Moon. There's
Okay.
2 threes. Cody Moon is tight end from El Dorado with a great block.
So 1st and 10 once again for the Titans. Now the ball on the 28-yard line. The snap and the handoff quickly, and he goes up the middle. Gerhardt's again, the ball carrier, gets about 2 yards on that little run. Dives into the pile. Gerhardt's comes out, Peerenboom goes in. You know, we haven't heard much from Totterello in the second half, have we?
After having a pretty impressive first half.
Yeah. I wonder if he's okay. I don't know. Not sure if he's in there. Radovich takes the snap, hands it off. Peerenboom. Peerenboom. A nice run. Will come up short of the first down.
Peerenboom corralled down by A.J. Villarreal, who's been on the Mike Schmidt Show.
And we got a timeout called. So they're taking a timeout. I think we need to do the same thing. We'll be back in just a moment, everybody. It's 17-7. UWL down by 10. Back after this.
A used car, you want to make certain you're not buying someone else's troubles.
Hi, this is Travis with Tri-State Auto Center in La Crescent.
We do our best to provide all the information you need, including what the vehicle is worth, so you can make an informed decision on the purchase of your next quality pre-owned vehicle.
We inspect, certify, and warranty our cars.
Come see our affordable selection. If you're looking for something special, let me find it for you. Tri-State Auto Center, Highways 1461 on the Pike in La Crescent.
A step above the rest.
When you buy a used
At the Arterial Bar and Grill, see the new look and fun atmosphere. This is the place where people come for a delicious meal and to reconnect with friends. Friday night, try their fish. Saturday night, slow roasted prime rib. Wednesdays, get a basket of wings for just $2. Choose from 13 different sauces. Appetizers like nachos or quesadillas, onion rings, or cheese curds. Breakfast on Saturday and Sunday from 8 to 2 p.m. The Arterial, a lacrosse tradition for over 75 years. Why not make it yours? Join the
So third down, still on the 36-yard line. They're going to move him back a little bit because penalty was a little movement on the line there. Boy, I tell you, the Titans have had a lot of penalties and La Crosse not one.
Yeah, it's strange. It's like at least four pre-snap errors.
Yeah. All right, here we go again. Third down and 8. Radovich takes the snap, hands it off, and nice open field tackle there. Gerhardt's brought down.
Oh my gosh!
Who got him?
You talk about A.J. Villarreal and closing speed. Oh my gosh! Was that ever a tremendous tackle?
Fourth down, and I think a timeout called by the Eagles that time.
You always talk about filling with speed and agility and then breaking down. AJ, if you look at his size, like 5'8", maybe 160 pounds, but the heart of a warrior. Great open field tackle.
What's the reasoning behind a timeout at this point, Terry? Is it just because they weren't ready for it?
Wind related?
They want to keep the wind at their back, or
that's an option.
Okay. Well, it's only 56 seconds left in the third quarter.
If we had a sideline reporter, we would know all those things.
Okay.
So you put it in the budget for next year?
Pick somebody out. Yeah. 56 seconds left. Simonchek will be on about the 40-yard line. And the Titans will kick. There's the snap. Took a while. And the kick. Simonchek will take it and get hit right away. He's taken down at the 45.
Nowhere for him to
Not
run.
much of a run back there.
Simonchek on the return to the 40.
Good speed. Chris Hess from Amro right down the road here. We went through it on the way here, making the tackle. Eagles with 48 seconds. See what they can do here as we close the third quarter.
No, nobody scored anything in the third quarter, so far anyway. Let's see if, as you said, they can do something. 3-by-2 this time. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Shramsky all alone in the backfield. There's the throw. Almost picked off. Boy, that was close. He threw it behind his intended receiver, which I think was Simonchek.
It was.
And then it was almost taken by one of the Titans.
Fortunate for
what a break.
Shramsky, huh?
Yeah, big break for the Eagles.
Would have been his second INT.
Yep. 2nd and 10. 42 seconds left now. Shramsky, lots of time, but he's got to throw it. Receiver came back to him. I don't know if he... Nope, incomplete.
Problem with running pass plays on first and second down both is you're going to get intense pressure on third down,
Yeah.
knowing that you're passing
pass
and
again,
knowing that you're probably going to get a stunt. So usually you need to keep a back in the backfield on 3rd and long, which the Eagles don't do.
Not going to do now. I got 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Shramsky all alone. Titans are just rushing 3. So he's got some time. There's a throw. Oh, he threw it to Speaker, but he overthrew him.
Speaker, Rick, was open too, in the middle of the field.
He was open.
The heart of that Titan defense, he was open for a first down and more.
Shramsky just overthrew it.
You're right, they only rushed 3.
Yeah, surprising. Brings up 4th down. 24 seconds left on the clock, and the Eagles will punt the ball. Sean Parker out there. Another good kick. Taken on the fly at about the 12.
A returnable one.
Yep,
except
but
for
he didn't
good
get
coverage.
too far. Good coverage, yeah. That was Travis Janis, the Titan that caught the ball.
First guy down to meet him, Joey Boulder. Boy, he's had a great game for the special team.
So 1st and 10 for the Titans now.
1st and 10 Titans.
See if the Eagles can get the ball back. Snap, handoff, and they'll run it up the middle.
Should be the end of the first quarter. Colton Neiman.
Piran Boom, again the ball carrier.
2nd and 6.
Neiman on the tackle.
Clock runs out, so we are at the end of the 3rd quarter. Our score 17-7. We'll be back after the
Lacrosse is your work and play headquarters when it comes to getting the job done. No place gives you better support for home, business, and industry with small engine and power tool repairs. Save by renting when you don't need to buy. Ace offers rentals on hundreds of items.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson and Terry Erickson. 4th quarter time here at Titan Stadium. Titans with the ball, 2nd down and about 6 on the 23. Radovich takes the snap. He'll hand that to Piran again, and he'll find his way, I think, to the 1st down line.
Boy, they load up that side when they run that sweep, don't they? That time,
Sure do.
Kazaboski with the block, the big tight end.
It's going to be short, I guess. He must have stepped out of bounds. They're going to put it on the 24-yard line, so it's 3rd down and about 6. Well, 3rd and 5. They'll call it 3rd and 5. Callis goes in motion. They'll hand it to Piran again. This time he'll go up the middle. Doesn't get too far.
Titans like that read option.
Piran on the carry to 26.
And 4th down for the Titans. So the Eagles are getting it back. That was a 3 and out.
It was. Keep in mind after that, those 2 timeouts, as we are now into the 4th, only 1 timeout left for the Eagles.
Simonchek back at about the 30-yard line. There's the kick.
Ooh, there's a returnable
yeah,
kick.
Definitely. If he can catch it, he does. Simonchek out to the 35, the 40, the 45, and down at about the 48-yard line.
Respectable field position. Again, the Eagles need to take advantage of it.
Eagles now with 232 total yards of offense through the third quarter, with Oshkosh with 318 yards of offense.
And we were in error. The Eagles do have one penalty. 1 for 10, while the Titans have 10 for 80.
Wow. 1st and 10 now for the Eagles. Shramsky loads him up on the right side. He's looking over there, finds, again, it was too short. That pass was short. It bounced off the ground in front of Amos.
Yeah, Amos, the check down receiver, had a few yards in front of him, but the pass thrown low.
.13 minutes left in this game, and the Eagles are down by 7. Shramsky over the middle. Now he's got him. That was Amos again. This time a gain of 5. Quick pass right over the middle. The Eagles are moving pretty quickly.
Eagles need to find a way to get Speaker the ball here in this 4th quarter.
3rd down.
Speaker on the boundary side. And he's looking at him the whole way, too.
Shramsky has to go short to Mankuski, but Mankuski will get the 1st down.
Mankuski left the backfield knowing that Shramsky was in trouble and
gave him a target.
Was the safety valve.
So 1st and 10 on the 40 now. Trips to one side, Speaker to the right side. Shramsky fades back. There's the throw, and he threw that away. And we got a flag right down here.
Yeah, looks like defensive holding.
We'll see what they call.
I think that's what we're going to see on the
pointing
boundary
towards
side
the Titans.
Here. It's right where defensive holding usually occurs. So no penalty? Is that what we're hearing?
I guess that's what we're hearing. They're not moving the ball.
Quarterback left the pocket.
No foul. 2nd down and 10. Shramsky now with a single back. Trips to the left, Speaker to the right. And again, this time he's got Speaker, and that's the 1st down. And he'll step out of bounds at about the 26, 27-yard line, so
again,
the Eagles move it again.
He featured Cole Speaker the whole way, watched him run Pleva off, came back for the 1st down.
Let's hope the Titans aren't watching Shramsky's eyes, huh?
I'm sure they are.
1st and 10. Shramsky. Oh, he's getting hit in the backfield. Actually dropped the ball and then fell on it. So he gets sacked. Is that the 3rd sack today?
Yes, it is. Derek Jennings, the All-American linebacker, arrives at the scene.
Well, it looks like it's the 2nd sack today for Oshkosh, looking at the stats here, unless there's one they left off.
Need to account for Jennings on every play.
2nd down and 15. Shramsky fades back, looking forward. There, he's got a man. That's Simonchek. Simonchek still on his feet. Gets it down to about the 20-yard line.
Simonchek on an under route gets good yardage.
3rd down. 3rd and 5 now for the Eagles. Again, they'll set trips to the left side, Speaker to the right, single back, Mankuski in the backfield. Shramsky out of the gun, takes the snap, looks for a receiver. He's got Simonchek again. Simonchek gets hit and drops the ball.
Broken up, and Simonchek hit hard.
Hit hard is right.
By number 8. And the 2nd time he has done that, Scott Skornicka. Skornichka, I should say.
4th down, Eagles will go for it. Amos in motion,
Goes back the other way. Shramsky looking for a receiver. And he's got Amos.
And he's got a
but is it a first down?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Is it?
It's right at the first down marker.
They're going to move it. Yep, got the first down. 1st and 10. Eagles moving the ball.
Talk about knowing where your first down marker is.
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty.
Shramsky again, trips to one side, Speaker to the other. Shramsky over the middle, finds Speaker, touchdown!
Speaker on just a quick post pattern. And you know what set that up?
What?
Shramsky's fake of the run and then went off his back foot and threw a strike to Speaker.
Very nice.
Got the linebackers, DBs to bite a little bit and then found his favorite receiver.
So now let's see if they can put an extra point on top of it.
7th touchdown of the year for Speaker.
They're going to go for 2. He throws it up in the air, and it's caught by one of the Titans.
Yeah, it was botched, actually.
Yeah.
Had no other choice.
So, 17-13.
Intercepted by Cole Yoder, the senior defensive back from Oshkosh.
Does that count as an interception? I suppose it does.
Sure does.
17-13. Eagles close to within 4. Still a lot of time left. 10 minutes, 43 seconds left on the clock. But a nice reception and touchdown by Cole Speaker there. Little fake by Shramsky. Pulls the defense in and he hits him for a touchdown.
Good protection, too.
So they'll give it back to the Titans. Christian Betton back deep along with Callis. And Ryan Byrne will kick it off. High kick, end over end, taken at the 15. Out to the 20, and they'll get him at about the 29-yard line.
He goes again with good coverage.
Yeah.
Titans will take over 1st and 10 at the 30.
They'll get it at the third, just shy of the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Titans. 17-13, 4th quarter, 10 minutes and 38 seconds left. Eagles down by 4. The defense needs to stop them here. Gerhardt's the ball carrier. He'll pick up 5 on the play, get it down to the 35-yard line. Second down and 5.
Titans certainly game planning to just eat up the clock, keep it on the ground. And although we have 10 minutes, they need to get some first downs, of course.
I don't know. You'd be comfortable with just a 4-point lead?
No.
Maybe you want to eat that clock and then try to.
I
got a flag on that one.
Yeah.
What do you think? Was that legit?
I think that was a legitimate call. I do. On Max Brower, the penalty will be assessed.
Is that right?
That will give the Titans a first down.
Yep. So 1st and 10 for the Titans now. They're on the 46-yard line. And Radovich takes the snap, looking for his receivers. He's going to a man, and did he catch it?
I think he did.
I think he did.
Yeah. He caught it in spite of the fact that Noah Schober from Eau Claire Regis was all over
right there.
I said the Titans would be satisfied being on the ground. Was I ever wrong?
Yeah.
You're not.
You're wrong.
Well, they've had success.
Yeah.
We're going with Gerhardt's.
True. Now they're putting it in the air, moving downfield quickly. 1st and 10. Ball on the 37 of the Eagles. Callis in motion. Tighter formation this time. Still looking downfield. He's going to throw to Callis. Ooh, that could have been picked off.
Jeez,
but
Callis had his man beaten.
He did. It was just thrown short, that's all.
I think he was upset the fact that he was open and Radowitz didn't see it and didn't get the ball to him. It would have been 6, too.
Yeah, could have been. Radovich. Oh, nice hit. Nice hit.
The hit jarred the ball loose.
Did.
It would have been a reception, but Jake Kurzik eliminated the ball right from his body.
Well done.
That's the way you make hits in the open field, huh?
Yeah.
Jar the ball loose.
Third down, 3rd and 10 for the Titans. See if the Eagles can stop them here. Up. Did he get the first down?
No, he didn't, but a reception right up the middle.
Going to be 2 yards short of the first down to bring up 4th down.
Over Brower.
4th and 2.
I bet you they're going to go for it. Kind of looks like they will.
Are they going to go to Mitch Gerhardt's on this? The workhorse, the short yardage ball carrier. We'll see.
They've got Callis and Guerin out to the right side, left side rather. Radovich now takes the snap, and they go to their back, and he's got the first down.
Beat the Eagles to the edge.
Mitch Gerhardt's takes it up 3 yards and gets the first down, so it'll be 1st and 10 now. They just run it to the edge, pick up the yardage they need.
Lots of heavy-duty blockers in front of them, too.
Radovich looking for a receiver now. Ooh, he threw that one.
He did.
Almost threw that to one of the Eagles, it looked like.
The timing was off there. The offensive player ran the closest guy to him, ran the wrong route. Closest guy was Noah Schober.
Yeah.
The sideline and go pattern is what it was, but he was never able to get out of his cut.
8:10 left here. Second down. Callis goes in motion. Radovich will hand it off to Gerhardt's, and this time he doesn't get too far.
Yeah, he did. Good blocking, but shooting a gap, number 59, who's had a lot of good tackles here, Joey Bolda, this afternoon.
3rd down and long, 3rd and 9. Another chance for the Eagles to stop them here.
Bolda, a sophomore from Sussex Hamilton, starting today with Rusty Murphy out.
Here's Radovich again. 2 receivers to the left side this time, single back. Gerhardt's in the backfield. Looks like they might change the play. We're going to get a timeout called.
Game clock. Play clock ran out.
Okay, well, timeout. All right, well, our score, with 7:20 left, 17-13. Eagles are down by 4. We'll be back right after this.
At Ace of La Crosse, they know that playtime around here goes year-round. Make the Sportsland stop before you head out hunting, fishing, or camping for quality products and services at great prices. Talk over your outdoor plans with the experts at Ace of La Crosse, your work and play headquarters.
Mix 96, today's best music mix. Good morning. Van McNeil, More Music Morning Show is on the air.
Say, hey now, baby. Hello, Ryan Seacrest here, Mix 96.
Are you ready for it?
Hey, it's Reed Magnum, Mix 96. Taylor Swift, here we go.
Are you ready for it?
This is Pop Crush Nights. I am Lisa Page. The moment that I've been talking about all week, I'm sure you're so over me mentioning the Chainsmokers, but hi. Alex and Drew are on the line right now.
Mix 96.1.
Welcome back, everyone. Rick Wilson and Terry Erickson. There's Radovich looking for a receiver downfield. He's got a man wide open in the end zone. Touchdown!
I don't know whether that was miscommunication or what, but by extending the play and scrambling to the boundary side, boy.
Mitchell Guerin was wide open. There was nobody around him out there.
Closest guy, Rick, was Max Brower. That was a highly troublesome breakdown.
Just standing there with his hands in the air, even I could see that he was all alone, but Radovich found him. So that makes it 23-13.
His third touchdown of the year. Sophomore from Brussels, number 1. Eagles got some work cut off for him now.
Yeah.
Sure, that breakdown will be addressed tomorrow on Monday in the meetings.
24-13. 7 minutes and 13 seconds left, and the Eagles have a 2-score game ahead of them here. Sun shining bright here at Titan Stadium, but it's pretty chilly out there.
Yeah, but it's
30 something.
Still
I
a
guess.
beautiful day as you look to the east. A lot of the leaves haven't changed colors much yet,
Not
though.
so much.
Here. I know up north I've seen some pictures they have, but even around the La Crosse area, not a lot of changes yet.
Well, you know, and it's been so windy, I don't even think I'm going to have to rake my leaves. I think my neighbor's going to have to rake my leaves.
Well, I like raking leaves on a sunny Sunday afternoon.
Well, come over anytime.
No, I'm not. My own leaves.
Oh, I see.
Not,
okay.
Not someone else's. It's not Terry for hire, you know.
Oh, yeah.
They got enough jobs.
24-13.
As you well know.
Simonchek back at the goal line.
Came out of retirement and coached football this year.
That's
you know,
what I hear.
Middle
Yeah.
school, and I loved it.
Busy guy.
Yeah. Worked with a great guy.
You just don't know the word no.
Chester Janke.
Stutzman takes it on the 15 out to the 25 and taken down at the 25.
When you talk about coverage.
Talk about a tackle, boy.
Yeah, I know.
He just latched onto him and swung around.
Chris Hess from Amro. Second time he's had an open field tackle.
All right. Well, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Eagles now. Let's see if they can respond quickly. They really need to get a quick score here. Be it a field goal or a touchdown. And
get themselves back within range.
Yeah.
3-by-2 with an empty backfield.
Yep. Here's Shramsky out of the gun. Takes the snap. Tries to go across the middle to Simonchek, but
Eagles picked up the stunt too.
Threw it behind him.
Pretty good blocking, but not a good pass
not by any means.
Shramsky hasn't been on target as often as the Eagles had hoped.
Yeah, he has really, you're right, not been threading the needle like he needs to. Single back now. Shramsky looks downfield. There's the throw, and I'm not sure who that was intended for. Maybe Lavalarte?
Yeah, it was, but 4 Titans surrounding him. Big third down here.
Yeah, that was kind of a dangerous toss there.
It was. The Eagles need to convert on this. to have any hopes of getting back in the game. Uncertainty as the play call.
3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Shramsky out of the gun, all by himself in the backfield. He's going to scramble. There's the throw, and it's picked off. Picked off. Intended for Simonchek.
Yeah.
Flag goes flying. I don't know.
It was a post-exchange penalty. And a post-exchange penalty will keep the ball with the Titans.
Yep.
No matter who it's on.
I think that was that Colin Byer intercepted it, number 38, I think.
Just
holding
on the Titans. So
against the Titans. So they'll march it back some.
Yeah, Colin Byer from Mount Horeb gets a huge pick. Well, the Titan resume is all about turnovers and picks. Talked about one of the top defensive teams in the nation.
Yep.
They lead Division III with interceptions and turnovers. And they're a challenge, certainly.
Go to Gerhardt's. I think they're going to work on that clock now for a while.
Second pick for Shramsky.
Today, huh? Second down and 8. 6:28 left in the game. Radovich with 2 backs in the backfield. Callis goes in motion. They go to Callis on a jet sweep.
Yeah, with 6 guys in front blocking. But the Eagles
stop it.
They did. Nice job.
Not much gain there. If they got a yard, maybe.
They were outnumbered too, but Gerzik was right there again.
I'd say they even may have lost a little bit of yardage. It's 3rd and 9, as a matter of fact. They did lose a yard on that one. So the Eagle defense needs to come through here and put the stop on this Titan offense. Not let them break the big play again.
Needless to say, big 3rd down play.
And they throw it right to the 1st down line, and Mitchell Guerin.
Right at the 3rd down line. I think I think
they're going to put it short.
A half yard short,
They're going to put it short.
Down just shy of the 35-yard line.
So it's going to be 4th and inches. So I don't know. Can the Eagles stop them here?
Used the tall frame of Guerin, the 6'3" wide receiver.
Radovich will come right up under center. They're going to try and push it through. Nope, he's going to hand it off. And Gerhardt's barrels through on the right side and gets the 1st down.
An easy 1st down. Tommy Knowing, a sophomore from Mayville, the tight end, the big tight end, went through one of the key blocks. They like that formation on short yardage, don't they? Bring those 2 big tight ends, put them outside the tackle.
1st and 10 again for the Titans, down to 4 minutes left. Gerhardt's again the ball carrier, and actually a loss of 2 on that one. It'll be 2nd down and 12.
Good tackle by Zach Bowdry, the sophomore defensive lineman from Franklin. Now in the game as a defensive lineman.
Second and 12. Handoff to Gerhartz again. He'll go up the middle this time.
Got a good block by Powers and Wright.
Gain of 4. Bring up 3rd and 8. .309 left in the fourth quarter. 24-13. Oshkosh in the lead. Radovich takes the snap, hands it off again. Oh, he's met quickly at the line of scrimmage.
I guess so.
Eagle defense digs in. Gerhartz now is limping off too. And that'll bring up 4th and long for the Titans, and they'll have to kick. Timeout called.
Gerzik again with an open field tackle.
Eagles with no timeouts left now. Titans have 2 left. So what do you got coming up on the show this week, huh?
This is going to be a special show. It's a look at the career of Bobby Vandenberg.
Oh.
The recently retired Viterbo women's coach, 25 years as the head coach. And she is now in her retirement. She didn't stay retired very long, because she went now as a volunteer assistant at UWL.
Ah.
So she went down the street.
Change teams, huh?
Yeah. So and
volunteer. Is she coaching? She's coaching the women's basketball team.
Right.
Huh? So when they get together for that cup that they do every year, that's going to be kind of.
It's at Viterbo too. That might be a little challenging. Yeah.
It might be. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're going to see if they can. No, wait. Now they're going to call a timeout.
Changing their mind.
Maybe they're going to change their mind. Timeout called. They just wanted to see how the Eagles were going to line up, I guess.
So then we have upcoming shows. We have UWL women's soccer. They're having an outstanding season. We have Ryan DeLong and the Viterbo volleyball coming up, and then we'll be getting ready for some basketball coaches coming in the month of November. So.
Yes, basketball's around the corner.
And you got to start working on the broadcast schedule for basketball.
Get the schedule together. You're right.
We have lots of college football left, and perhaps some high school playoffs next week.
We'll see. We got some teams out there. We'll see which ones we can find the most interest in us following. 4th and 9 now, and they are going to go for it. They didn't change their mind. Radovich out of the gun. Looking to pass. He's got a man, and it's caught. Callis pulls it in, and did he get the first down? Yes, he did. Boy, they make it look easy, don't they?
He didn't look anywhere else.
No.
He didn't look off the defender. He just went right to him, and knowing that he was his dependable receiver.
So, 1st and 10 for the Titans. Inside the 20. Callis goes in motion. Hand it off. Perenboom, ball carrier. Looks like he just runs along the line of scrimmage and goes out of bounds.
Should be
no gain.
Should be trying to stay in bounds.
Keep the clock going, yeah. Well, they did. I guess he must have been in bounds because the clock is still rolling. It's under 2 minutes now.
Zach Bowdry comes back in. Played well in his limited playing time.
Second down and 10. Callis back in motion. They hand it off to him. Doesn't get too far, but the clock is going to just tick away.
There's the old Wildcat. See, we mentioned before the broadcast how a number of formations. It's just fun to watch a team that comes at you with 20, 30, 40 different formations. I just like that brand of football. That's exciting.
59 seconds left, and Eagles can't stop the clock. So 3rd down, they could just one more play and then take a knee. They'll let as much time off the clock as they can, I would think. And now we got a whistle.
We got a delay?
Got offsides.
Yeah, we got no. Actually, we have illegal motion again.
Motion. Crowd is beginning to pick up and leave, it looks like. They're pretty sure these Titans have got this one.
You think they're going to a little warmer spot?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
We're fine up here, but
move out there into the sun, maybe. 38 seconds left on the clock. 3rd down and 12, 13, 3rd and 13 for the Titans. Really, all Radovich has to do is wait, maybe take a knee. Well, he's got 38 seconds on the clock, so there's one knee. Okay. Clock will run down. That should about do it. Handshaking going on, and just going to let the clock run out here. Well, just a couple of scores today for the Eagles. One to Amos in the end zone. Nice pass from Shramsky. Great catch to bring in one score. And then later on, we saw him do it again, this time to Speaker into the end zone for a touchdown.
You're right about Dom. Tottarello was kind of absent in the second half. I don't know whether he got hurt or not, but the workhorse, Mitch Gerhardt, was a key factor in this game, the way he protected the ball, the way he ran hard. Got some big first downs for them, so I'm going to give him my player of the game for the Titans. The defense, I think, for the Titans was everything we thought they were, and then some. I mean, they were just extremely talented. Mike Schmidt said we have to figure out a way to minimize turnovers, and there was a couple that Shramsky had that really hurt, and that certainly was a factor in the game. Well, the offense, the Eagle offense didn't play, I don't think, up to their expectations.
I don't think so either.
Part of that, of course, is because of the Titan defense, but I think the whole Eagle defense played well, I think.
Yes.
And so
I think so, too. A couple of big plays that got broken out of there and put them up on the board quickly, but otherwise, they really did a good job holding them quite a bit of the game till the end there.
Yeah, Joey Bolda played well. Elijah McGeehan played extremely well. I think I'm going to go with both McGeehan and Bolda as my players of the game who led the Eagles in tackling. McGee with 13 and Bolda with 12.
Eagles or Oshkosh with 234 yards or 174 yards rushing on the ground, and Eagles with only 56. And I think that makes a big difference there between the two.
Remember the two games the Eagles lost to Dickinson State and Whitewater. Their running game was absent, and now they're back to that level again. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Time of possession: Oshkosh 34 minutes, and the Eagles 25 minutes. That probably goes without saying. Mankuski leads the way in rushing with 41 yards today. Jalen Clark with only 17. Shramsky had 35. Passing-wise, Shramsky was 21 out of 44. Got sacked 3 times today. You were right about that. Cole Speaker with a 67 yards of reception today. 22 was his long one. That was the touchdown run. Devontae Amos with 28 yards reception and a touchdown. Jake Simonchek with 35 and Mankuski with 28 today. Anything stand out to you there?
I just think Cole Speaker with only 5 catches, and part of that is due to the fact that he was shadowed the entire game by A.J. Pleffa, and I think that was a factor. And as we talked about, no criticism toward Ben Shramsky because he took the Eagles on his shoulders and won their last 2 games, but it wasn't one of his better performances, and a lot of the passes that he threw were really not catchable passes, were they?
They weren't, no. Gerhart's with 116 yards of rushing today for the Titans. He had a great day. He did really well. Toddarello only with 11 yards.
Yeah, he did. And Radovich managed the team well. 234 yards, as you said, 2 TDs, and not an outstanding quarterback when you compare him to some of the better quarterbacks we see, but certainly managed his team well.
Well, the final score, 24-13. Next week, it's homecoming, folks, so we hope you'll join us at UWL as they take on Platteville. The Platteville Pioneers will be in town. We hope you'll be there, too. For Luke up on the camera and Terry Erickson, I'm Rick Wilson. Thanks for watching, everybody. Eagle football on KQEG TV.
You've been watching Game Day, the University of Wisconsin Lacrosse Eagles on KQEG TV. Today, the Eagles took on the UW Oshkosh Titans. Our game has been brought to you by Tri-State Auto on the Pike between La Crosse and La Crescent. By the Arterial Bar and Grill. Join the party at the Arterial Bar and Grill, 16th and Jackson. By Schumacher Kish Funeral and Cremation Services in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. By Honda Motorworks, your electric and hybrid headquarters at 4th and Cass, La Crosse. By Ace of La Crosse and Ace Sportsland in the Shelby Mall. And by Howie's on La Crosse. Before or after the game, make it Howie's on La Crosse. Thanks for watching college football and the University of Wisconsin Lacrosse Eagles on KQEG TV and KQEGTV.com. You've been watching Game Day, the University of Wisconsin Lacrosse Eagles on KQEG TV.